Oh, I forgot to tweet.
This is the XboxCast.
Hello and welcome to the XboxCast Reads the News to Me. We call this New News, but you can call us Carl and Lee, because that's our names. Mr. Lee, how are you doing?
Mate, I'm alright. It's alright. It's Wednesday. I had a day off yesterday-ish. Really busy day off, though.
A day off-ish? What is a day off-ish?
Well, you know when you go... So they were looking for first aid people to do first aid courses. And I was like, oh, that sounds like something interesting to do, because I haven't done first aid in years. So I spent a whole day yesterday doing first aid. So I've had a weird week this week. So I did a day's work, and then did a day at first aid, and then did a work today.
Oh, man.
It's Wednesday today.
So when they said we need someone to do first aid, you were just like, oh, yeah, I could do that. I can get a day off work to go teach someone how to do the Heimlich Maneuver.
Yeah, no, don't do that anymore. That's now banned.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
poor
people
Heimlich.
were... yeah, Heimlich is now bad. Because what people were doing was they're destroying people's spleens and killing them. So that's not a great look. Because it seems that if you do it too low, it causes internal damage to the spleen and then it kills you. So they were like, do we kill people? You might not choke, you get the thing
Yeah.
out. But also you may die later in the hospital when you go there to get checked out because of your spleen.
Surely the guys in the hospital can look at the spleen and be like, we need to fix this now.
It's internal bleeding. It kills you later.
Yeah, but
You're like-
how do they fix internal bleeding?
No, but it doesn't get picked up. Because what happens is the choking gets fixed. Everyone goes, oh, sweet.
And
Person
he goes
home
back off to go eat his chicken again.
and he just dies slowly in a pool of blood. Yeah, so that's not a great look.
No, it's not a good look.
Not very good for paperwork. It's quite a lot of paperwork if that happens, so we don't like
I
that.
can imagine.
Yeah.
So poor Heimlich, he's been kicked
Yeah,
out.
no, Heimlich is no more. But now we do chest thrusts instead.
What the heck is a chest thrust?
It's like, I don't know if you've ever done CPR. Ever?
No.
No. Okay, so where you do the CPR, what you do is you do like a chest thing on this person. You push rather than hitting. Because Heimlich was always like a thing where you kind of hit someone in the supposed to be in the diaphragm and push your diaphragm up. But if you do it too low, you hit the spleen and then push the spleen up against the diaphragm and then kill them. Whereas now you do chest thrust, which is like a chest hold against the chest and push it. It kind of works. I did it on a dummy and it seemed happy. It didn't stop. It stopped choking. It thanked me, so
You saved the dummy's life. That's pretty good going.
Exactly. The dummy is now fine.
Well, that's good. Then you know it works.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the back slap is the way though. The back slap kind of going up. That's actually the fix now. That fixes most things.
Yes, it does, including if someone's being an idiot.
True. I always go for the clip around the ear though. I find that works.
Yeah,
better,
but I mean, a good back slap on someone makes them go off balance. So then they look even more like an idiot. And then they stop being a chop.
Stop being a chop. Excellent.
Yes. They stop being a chop and they start behaving.
Yes. I really enjoyed it though. I was kind of sat there because I was in St. John for from the age of 11 to 18. I was in St. John, and I was kind of I was always been interested in that, so it was kind of cool to do the course.
So when you were in St. John, to me that just means you were in a hospital.
No, I was
7 to 8
actually a sergeant. I was actually kind of qualified first aider.
Man.
I used to go on duties and do stuff I wasn't old enough to drive ambulances, but I was on the ambulances when we were doing stuff. They wouldn't let me drive and do the Neenor stuff. That's really sad.
Oh, that's a pity.
Yeah, no. Let me
What a
press the
missed
buttons.
opportunity.
No, sit back there quietly.
Yeah, do the Heimlich maneuver on this guy.
Exactly. It was cool. I really enjoyed it. You should go on all these different duties, they call it, where you kind of go to the horse racing, or you go to like someone does go-karting, or football, or rugby, and you're there in case someone gets hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Have you had to rescue anyone?
We've done a epileptic fit in a marathon one time. That was exciting.
Oh, that is exciting.
Not for the person, but for us it was.
No, I mean for the people helping out it would be. You go all this years of training. Look at it go.
Yeah, it was real fun. In a kind of it was really exciting because you grab the person and they were fine, but you have to take them to hospital because they had a fit. So,
Yep.
the whole ambulance trip to hospital was really exciting. And then you're in the hospital and it's really exciting.
Ah, yeah.
And then you're there for ages waiting because then there's paperwork and you're like, this is now boring. I want to go and do something. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Where's
always
the next person that needs my help?
exactly yes. Yeah. So it was fun back in the day, and it was good because it was like a community. It was like lots of people mucking around, all kids the same age mucking around, pretending to be CPR people, first aiders. It's great fun.
Pretending to be CPR people. That's always fun.
So it kind of brought back memories, and it's changed enough, but I kind of remember enough to kind of go, oh yeah, I remember this. Like I remember this vaguely from when I did this 30 years ago.
So what you're saying is that the first aid scene has not changed that much.
Oh, the numbers have changed. The CPR numbers have all changed and stuff like that. Like how many breaths to compressions you do. See?
But why?
I know.
Surely it was working before. It was working fine. We were saving people's lives with the Heimlich Maneuver and the so many breaths.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden,
it's all changed.
They updated. Who came in to disrupt it?
They disrupted it. That's right. It was Elon Musk. Elon Musk did it.
Yeah. Does he call it CPRX?
That's right, XPR. Oh, yes. Thanks, Elon.
Yeah, thanks, Elon, for disrupting it. What, did he make an app? And the app was like, you've been doing CPR wrong the whole time. Funny
you should say this. Not the CPR, but so funny is, these things you see everywhere with heart AEDs are called, and they have like a thing on the wall where you pull it off and you can give someone a electric shock thing to get them back. Have you seen them?
Oh, yeah, like defibrillator things.
Defibrillators, exactly, yeah. I now know how to use them. I got trained to use one of those. And I was like, this is amazing. This is so cool. And they're idiot proof. I could give one to you and you could do it. Seriously. And you can't kill the person as well, they said. It will not actually work. If they don't need if they don't need defib, it won't do it.
How does it know it needs them?
It's all checks. It does like checks. So it will actually, you plug it into the person. You have to cut their clothes off. Awesome. And then
that's quite exciting.
It's very exciting.
You're really off to quite an exciting start.
I know. You get scissors that are so sharp they can cut through zips. I was like, that's amazing. Okay.
Man.
And then you stick it to the person and it then goes checking. Because at this point you're doing CPR on this person. So it's like step away from the body. So you step away. Then it says checking for analysing, it says. And it will work out whether it needs to do a what do you call it? A defib, I guess? I don't know what you ever call it, like a shock.
Shock to the system.
But also it goes, if the heart's in like a weird pattern, it will actually do it in a different way, so it fixes the pattern of the heartbeat. And that's all from just plugging it into a person. You just stick electrodes in the person and stuff happens.
Are they giant needles, or is it just like pads?
No, it's just it's pads.
Oh, okay.
It's pads. Yeah.
Flip.
It's crazy. And it literally goes, like, it literally talks to you. Like, you take off the lid and it starts talking. And it says, cut the person's clothes off. Right, cool. Stick the pads on. And each pad is written in a certain, has pictures on them, so you can't be too stupid where to put them. And then if you do it wrong, it'll actually say pad left or A or B or whatever is wrong. And it'll actually know if you put the pad on wrong.
That's amazing.
I was like, and they say, it's like, because you're doing the CPR, say you're doing the chest compressions, and someone turns off the AED, you can't stop doing chest compressions while the person, and then explain to the person how to do it. So you just go to the person, you can do it, it's fine, it's easy. And you're like, that's crazy. And it is, because I did it, even I did it, so it can't be that hard. So.
It's amazing. We sit in the world of technology and we're like, oh, look at laptops and look at this new tech in the processor and look at the new tech in the consoles and the TVs. And we completely forget about all the new tech in the hospitals and things like that.
Exactly. Yeah, how intelligent it's all got, yeah.
But that's amazing. So as soon as you open it up, it starts talking to you.
It literally starts talking to you, yeah. It literally starts talking to you and telling you what to do.
Does it sound like Siri or Google Assistant?
Oh, it's a guy. It's some sort of weird guy.
Oh,
yeah,
is it a Kiwi guy or is it an English guy?
No, it sounds like a robot guy.
Oh, that's a pity.
Yeah, it's a very sensible kind of straight-laced robot guy.
Oh, man. Because you'd want someone like the Queen to be telling you how to do it, right?
Yes, or Darth Vader.
If the patient sounds like me.
Yeah, or actually Samuel L. Jackson's the best one. No, you fool.
Samuel L. Jackson would be great, especially when you get it wrong.
Exactly, it just abuses you. Just berates you, yes.
It'll be pretty funny if you can download voice packs to it.
For the AEDs, yeah. Get one for your house.
Just as you do. You know, I'm updating my GPS with Darth Vader. I'm updating my AED with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm putting Rowan Atkinson on the toaster. I'm putting the Queen on the coffee machine.
Queen on the coffee machine, because it rhymes.
Exactly. Plus, then she'll go, your coffee is ready, peasant.
Peasant. There's no cake for you, though.
I can't believe you're drinking coffee, you peasant.
Yes.
Where's the tea? Where are my corgis? What am I doing here?
Yes, I don't get paid enough to do this. Don't you know who I am? Yeah, so I was getting really angry. It's hilarious.
Oh, it'd be quite funny.
Yeah, so that's been my 2 days. It's been quite interesting. It's been
That's
different.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I got a
bit
certificate
different.
at the end. I got a certificate and now a qualified first aider.
Man.
And
So
I can
if you're in
actually
trouble, call Lee.
exactly, and then I'll find an ambulance for you. Because that's basically what you do. You turn up and go, person's not doing that well. Ring ambulance. Amazing. That was just the answer for most of the stuff. Like, person's in shock. What do you do? Ring an ambulance. Sweet. Person's had a heart attack. What do you do? Ring an ambulance. Excellent.
He's not doing so well. Ring an ambulance.
Ring an ambulance.
Someone's not having a good day at work. Ring an
Ring an
ambulance.
ambulance. It's the answer to everything now. I need a badge, just like an automated response. I just press a button. Ring an ambulance.
Yeah. Oh, that would be hilarious.
Get me an
Like,
ambulance
there's
and
no
an AED.
buttons.
You can shout that when you get CPR. Get me an ambulance and an AED. And the person just runs off. You're like, I hope you come back.
Yeah. If not, I'm running in the opposite direction. I saw nothing.
And I can now sign up for this app, this thing called Sam. So if there's some sort of emergency nearby, and they'll buzz people and go, if you're close, can you go and have a look and go and kind of help out? Just be there in a kind of a support way.
Oh, wow. That's
I
cool.
thought that's quite cool. So yeah, it's quite a cool system.
That's a very cool system.
Yeah.
Man. I'm so impressed with how things have changed.
I know. So am I. Who knew? Apps.
Yeah, apps and crowdsourcing people helping people.
Exactly. Well, there's no money. The government doesn't pay enough money for doctors, do they, anymore? So.
Oh, yeah. It's a constant battle, though, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So now they just got this general public to help the general public.
Random people with certificates doing stuff. I got an email saying I'm passed. Look, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah. It's like, I'm going to cut your clothes off. Who are you? It's okay. I'm a first aider.
I've got
Here's my
a
certificate. I'm going to call the ambulance.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. No, you get someone else to call the ambulance for you.
Oh, but don't the ambulance get your special number so that it goes straight through? And you don't go into the queue?
No.
Oh, what is the point of being a
That's
first
a good
aider
point.
then?
I need a buzzer.
Yeah, you do. You need like a superhero sign that you can push up into the sky and then an ambulance appears.
Yes. Excellent. An ambo sign.
Yeah, just a big A.
Yeah. A for help. No, wait a minute.
A for help.
Yes. Okay. So that was my days.
Yeah,
It's been exciting.
it does sound quite exciting. Can't believe like you're now qualified to rip people's clothes off with scissors
Yes.
and then call an ambulance.
And then call an ambulance.
Cracks me up.
It did make me chuckle quite a lot because that was the answer. Call an ambulance. Person with a stroke, call an ambulance.
He's fallen down the stairs, call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance.
No,
You got to check
someone
for
you don't
danger.
like is-
Check for danger. So you do check for danger, then call an ambulance.
Do you
and
have to do that with your hands and then like dab?
So there you do. So that is exactly what it was. It was called look for danger and then dab to actually. That's call for an ambulance and AED. It's
Is
hilarious.
that where the ambulance is coming from?
The ambulance
that
is dab
direction.
that way. That was right.
So basically this training was to teach in which direction to dab.
Yes, correct.
Man,
Exactly. Yeah.
That's some really good training.
Oh yes.
You go, where's north? Stick your finger up in the air, go, right, ambulance is coming
Ambulance
that way. Why's my first aider dabbing at me?
I know. You just poke me in the eye and I'm blind.
The person calling the ambulance, you just knock the phone out the hand and then poke him in the eye with the other hand.
Yes. It's fine. It's all fine.
I'm first aider.
I've been
I'm here
trained.
to help.
I've got a certificate.
So much nonsense.
Yes. So that's my days. What have you been up to?
I've been trying to get
Flying.
better.
Oh, trying to get. That's right. You've been sick, boy. You need me to help you. I'm a first aider. I can help you. I'll call an ambulance.
Oh, no, you don't want to call an ambulance here in Victoria.
Okay.
Yeah, there's been news about people calling ambulances die at the end of the day, and the ambulance doesn't pitch up.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
They should use that system called Sam, which you have here, where you just get a random person with a certificate turning up.
Oh, yeah, that'll be quite good.
Hmm.
People might actually arrive on time to help someone.
Well, they might turn up. I don't say they help them. They'll call an ambulance, probably.
At least they can dab.
Exactly.
Get to see something cool before you die. I've just been fighting this flu. Took a COVID test. It was negative. Spent most of the weekend lying down, not doing much, just feeling sorry for myself. But I wasn't well enough on Sunday night, but I forced myself to be good enough to go and jump around to a band, or 17.
17.
Yep. But it was a bit of a hard slog trying to find the energy to jump up in the crowd. Luckily, I'm a very small person, so when the crowd jumps, I just get carried by inertia.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was quite fun. Got myself a concert tee.
Oh, nice. Good work.
See the band. Man, I'm surprised. In the 2 years that concerts have not been going on, lots of bands have added fireworks and fire and flamethrowers to their act.
Ooh.
So the band is busy singing. Like it's a pretty good song, but it's all emo and about their feelings. And in the background, flamethrowers are going off. And I'm going like, those flamethrowers are going a bit too hard for the lyrics of the song.
Yeah. Do you think they were supposed to go off? Do you think it was someone else's flamethrowers? They'd stolen them?
Yeah, maybe.
They were just setting them off anyway.
In the
They're
wrong
like,
time.
just press it now. No, I can't. No, go, it's fine. No one will see.
Oh yeah, you invite your mate into the booth.
Exactly.
I'm doing the sound for the band. Come in. And he's like, what does this button do? Sets off the flamethrowers.
Yeah, nice.
Sets off the fireworks during, one of the ballads where the guy's just playing the piano.
That's right,
singing
quietly. And it's just a spotlight on him and then fireworks go off behind him.
Yeah, singing about how the time he did the ambulance dab.
That's right.
And then fireworks. Boom. So, that's been my couple of weeks. That's probably why we've actually been missing podcasts. Well, I've been missing podcasts.
That's exactly why we're missing, because you're a sick boy.
I have been a very sick boy. And for some reason, all I've been able to play while being sick has been Cyberpunk.
Ah. It's pretty chilled. It's a pretty chilled game.
Yeah, I've just been running around buying clothes.
Ah, okay.
But we'll save those stories for Game Face.
Why don't you play The Sims?
The Sims takes too much brain power when you have to match the couches to the curtains.
Oh, okay.
And then your Sim doesn't have the right job for the TV you want. And so then you have to start again.
Okay, let's move on, because I don't know if I can get into a deep conversation about The Sims, if I'm honest.
Brilliant. So yes, this is new news, and we are here to read the news to you, as we said in the intro. And we have a lot of news and new games and noteworthy games, and we have a lot of everything.
Yeah, it's quite full.
We are a lot at the moment.
We are a lot.
So strap yourself in, because we doubt that this is going to be a quick podcast episode.
Oh, it could be, because all the stories could be rubbish, though.
Well, I mean, they could be rubbish, but we have enough new games from here to next week.
Oh, okay.
So
we'll pad it. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll pad it. Before we pad it, though, a couple of announcements. One, we're all going to be at PAX, guys. So
Nice.
we hope to see you at PAX in Melbourne. That's coming up quick, fast, and in a hurry.
October,
So-
first weekend of October? Second weekend
First weekend of October. So on the Saturday night, I'm going to disappear off to go see a band again. And Paul Lee is going to be left to his own devices.
Or me and Simone are.
Well, yeah, Simone will probably go home and go to bed.
No, we've already decided to do something.
Oh, okay. So you guys have your own devices that you've made up. But if you want to hang out with Lee, there's your chance.
Yes, that's right. It's actually the second weekend. Second weekend. It's the 8th.
Yeah, who knows how... We can't count.
You can't do weekends, yeah. Because the first is actually the first Saturday.
Oh,
It's
wow,
Sunday.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
So my birthday will be while I'm at work. How disappointing.
Oh, I didn't get half days off for birthdays?
I might work from home on my birthday.
Oh, at work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Or just be online on Teams, click the button
that's
every
right.
so often.
I'm in a meeting.
Yeah, meeting all the time. The second announcement is, guys, we are 8 subscribers away from our 100 on our YouTube. Once we get that 100 on our YouTube, we will stop nagging you, and we'll actually do game giveaway. We have games, we want to give you these games, but for some reason we've decided that we're only going to give you these games when we reach 100 people on YouTube. So we're 8 away. If you have spare accounts lying about, like as people do, they're 5 YouTube accounts, make sure they're all subscribed, because hey, if you win a game, it goes off to a spare account, you still get it at the end of the day. It's just a game code. We're not, it's tying the game to your thing. We don't play Stadia here. We're not tying it to your YouTube account. So check us out on YouTube, subscribe, make sure you're subscribed for winning the games. If you want to know more about the games, we have a very handy dandy site on our webpage.
One moment.
One moment, please, caller. We've got a handy dandy page on our website.
Oh,
not
look.
a site on our webpage.
It's called the Great Game Giveaway.
And it tells you what games you can win.
Yep.
And if you leave a cool comment, right? If you leave a cool comment on one of our videos, it can be about anything, really. Just tell us how your day's going. But all those comments go into a draw, and they're going to be eligible for winning a month of PC Game Pass. We've decided we're celebrating the PC and PC Game Pass with our YouTube subscribers.
Yes, that's correct.
So yeah.
I don't know if I should say anything more.
Well, I mean, you've said enough.
I know.
Just dab. So yeah, that's all the announcements we have for you guys. I don't think we've got any more. We've got stickers, actually. We have a store full of stickers, and you can buy them now, and they will ship out to you. How do you get these stickers? Check the episode description, because there's a handy dandy link that you click on. Click.
Have you been watching Dora the Explorer?
Today's just been a handy dandy day.
Okay, handy dandy notebook day.
Yeah. But in the episode description of the podcast, there will be a link where you click on it. It takes you straight to the store where you can buy stickers. Stickers are $1 each, or you can get all 4 stickers for $3.50. That's Australian dollars, dollary dues.
A dollary dues. It would depend on. Also, you can pick them individually and then choose your favourite.
Yes.
So there was a big conversation about which is better as well.
So yeah. So check it out, guys. There's a link. If you can't find the link in the episode description, we publish every single episode to our website, and all the links there work.
I've just done them.
That?
I've just clicked on a link and it took me to this handy dandy website which sells
Look
stuff.
at that. So, if you're in New Zealand dollars, so what are those called? Kiora dollars?
Yeah.
Kiwi dollars?
Yeah, so I'm trying to think of dollarettes or something maybe.
The dollaroese? That
Yes.
is $1.15 per sticker.
That's correct. They're each $1.15 or $4.02 for all of them.
You can blame the exchange
Inflation.
rate for that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, check it out. We've got stickers. We're going to be doing more merch at some point. So keep an eye out on that. It's quite exciting.
It is. It's very exciting.
And now on with the show.
Oh, and give Simone stick if you want more merch. Just nag her.
Just nag. Right.
Okay.
Let's dive into this news that you've managed to find for us this weekly.
I need to girth myself, or whatever the saying goes.
Oh yeah, gird up your loins.
That's
for this
it,
news.
yes. Girding. I need some girding
Let's
to
do-
happen.
Lots and lots of girding.
Okay, so
Let
we're
us
going to.
begin.
The order is not in particular because it's been a weird couple of weeks of news.
Yeah,
Just a
the
warning.
showcase did kind of suck a lot of air out, but then also put a lot of air back with some extra details and all sorts of nonsense.
Yeah, there was so much noise after the showcase, but lots of repeating. And prior to that, there was no news whatsoever for like 2 weeks, which was
Yeah.
really strange. Okay, so we're going with a weird one. Modern Warfare 2, not a game that either of us play.
Yep.
Or will
Although
ever.
we do have fans who do play it.
Yeah, we do. That's right. That's why I thought I'd tell them that there's only going to be one version of Modern Warfare 2. There's not going to be an Xbox One version or PS4, I guess, as well. And it's now $70. So they've now officially gone. These games are now costing over $10.
That's interesting.
Yes. Yeah, so it says here standalone last gen versions were 60. Now the base game is 70. Base game is 70. So who knows how much the rest is going to cost?
So it's not being released on old gen at all.
Nope.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
So this
Okay.
is it, I guess. Oh, there's enough Xboxes out there now, isn't there? Though.
Yeah. I mean, there's more than enough at the moment.
How many they're winning by the 360? I was reading numbers. I've actually probably got the article later saying about the numbers of Xbox is sold the next gen.
Yeah. Do you know what you didn't start with?
What's that?
The charts.
Wow. Do you know? I thought it was weird.
Yeah, I
thought
thought it was
something was
strange to
going
just go
on.
straight into a story like
No,
this.
but I knew there was something missing, but I couldn't work out what it was missing.
Man. Well,
I'm out of
let's
practice.
finish up this Modern Warfare Call of Duty story and then jump into the charts.
Yes, we'll
So
drag
it's
it back.
$70 game, no last gen versions,
Yep.
and that's the base game is $70. So then there's probably going to be another 20 different versions of gold and deluxe and ultra deluxe and rub my head pack and
Yep.
scratch my beard.
PlayStation special version and all that as well.
Amazing.
Not for long though, but this is probably their last one, isn't it? Before they have to go and actually be nice to us.
Yep. before Microsoft buys them and forces them to play nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say start date on the beta or any PlayStation exclusivity yet, but I'm sure there will be.
Yep, there always is.
There always is. Yeah. Yeah. So it's interesting. So this is. I don't know if this is one of the first games to do this. Charge $70 and only be on Xbox Series S, X.
No, a lot of the PlayStation games are doing it.
Ah, okay. Oh, so maybe it's the first time we've been affected by it then.
Yeah, well, we're not going to be affected because we're not going to play it, and it'll probably come to Game Pass.
It will
next
come to
year
Game Pass,
when
so-
Microsoft buys it. so-
Yeah, exactly. So I probably will play the campaign. The campaign's supposed to be very good in this Modern Warfare games.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's quite interesting. Quite interesting for us.
Quite interesting indeed. But yeah, it's typical Call of Duty, right? Is like, hey, we can charge an extra $10 for the same game we made last time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, no, we're going to make it all pretty. We'll put a
Pretty,
4K
yeah.
skin on it.
And then profit.
Oh, yeah, and then redo maps which were on the last version into this new version and call them a map pack.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
as they do.
That's not what Xbox has done. The Halo should do the same, though. We say this, but Halo should do exactly the same.
Yeah, Halo really should get some more maps going.
Yeah, it's dying. I keep reading articles about how it's dying. Okay, cool. So let's do the charts.
Right, into the charts we go.
Halo Infinite kicked out of top 10 by 4 turtles.
Oh, what a good segue.
It's awesome, isn't it? I know. That's why I was like, oh, sweet. Okay, that's good. Yeah, sadly. So top 4 the same: Fortnite, Modern Warfare, Minecraft, Apex Legends. Forza 5 is a little bit of a bump, which is nice because everyone got reminded it existed because the DLC is coming out soon.
Yep.
GTA 5 is finally dropping. Stand at 6th now. Number 7, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
So many people are playing this.
Want to play this game though?
But why?
Because it's fun. Because I played this game back in the original days. I remember this game.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm not that old. It's not that long ago. But I do remember this game. Yeah, even Jeremy played this game. Wow. Yeah, so then we got a bit boring. Rocket League, Roblox. Quickly, I'm playing a game. Oh, what is it called? It's basically Rocket League Golf.
Okay.
It's on the beta currently on the Xbox, the Xbox app beta.
Yep, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I signed up, I played it yesterday. It's funny. It's funny. I think it'll be quite a good multiplayer game.
Because you're not on a team, I suppose.
No, you're playing against each other. Yeah, it's
So
quite.
then,
It feels like Rocket League, but it's literally golf.
oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I'll talk about it next week on Game Pass. But it's cool. You should jump in. You should play it, even if for just like a couple of holes, just because it's quite funny.
Oh, brilliant.
Destiny 2 is dropping. Halo Infinite, there's number 11. Rainbow Six Siege that's dropped down quite a lot actually, because that was always top 5, wasn't it?
Yes, Succeed, and especially because it came to Game Pass, it was always
Yeah,
in the
it's
top
always
10,
doing
I'm
quite
pretty
well.
sure.
Black Ops Cold War's gone up a place. Do we care? Elden Ring's dropping slowly still, but still doing quite well.
Yeah, still doing quite well.
Sniper Elite 5, which people are saying is one of the best sniper games of the series, of the 5.
Wow, okay.
Because it's so much like Hitman. They've done a really good job on building all the maps and letting you do what
Nice.
you want to do, which is cool.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Microsoft Flight Sims up to 21 because of the Top Gear stuff. Top
Yep,
Gun stuff, not Top Gear.
yep. Everyone wants to fly the plane.
Everyone wants to fly the plane that doesn't exist.
Ah, yes.
Ark Survival Evolved as well, jumped up a few places. Just
yeah,
because
because-
everyone remembered it existed, I guess.
Yep.
Smite re-entry of Fallout 76 because there's new stuff coming out for it and everyone remembered it existed. The pits.
And then a new entry for Kentucky Route Zero TV edition.
What is
What is
I need
that?
to. I'm going to click on this because I don't know what it is.
The picture is a dog in a hat,
Oh, is that what it is?
but it's done by Annapurna. What are they?
Annapurna. Annapurna.
Annapurna. Yeah, Annapurna. They're the same guys that did the Artful Escape.
Oh, okay.
So they make really good games.
games
they
on sale.
publish really good games.
It's $20 still.
Yeah, it might be pretty good.
$20. Wow. Okay, cool. Where are we going?
Next week one's is
I've
going
lost
to
the
be
charts.
interesting. because there's a game that I'm going to download and install and pull you into over the weekend.
Okay.
It'll
Sounds
be a
exciting.
surprise.
Promises.
Yep.
Is it MX and ATV alive?
It is better than that in every single way.
Whatever. I don't believe you. I just did 22 races against... I think it was 22 races against Kinsman. And in the end, he was getting really angry because I'd worked out how to smash him off the racetrack. He was getting a bit kind of... Stop driving into me on the first corner. But it's fun.
But I'm winning.
But I'm winning. Because he told me, I said, how do you get to level 50? He said, by smashing into people. That's what you do. I was like, okay, cool.
All right, I'll smash into you then.
I will smash
no,
into you
it's
then.
not like that.
No, don't. You have to stop doing that now. No, but then someone told me who's really good at gaming how to do this.
Sneaky.
Yeah, he's getting a bit annoyed. I don't know if he's in chat actually. He said he was going to watch, but I don't know if he will because he might be a bit sad. Might be licking his wounds. Xbox brings new gaming feature to Microsoft Edge. And I like how this person says, I still won't ditch Chrome though. Who's using Chrome? Come on, use Brave. Come on, sort it out, bro.
It's Edge or Brave, dudes. Come on.
Yeah.
Give
Well,
them
Edge
time.
because that's what Microsoft's forced you to use. And then it broke Brave because then you don't have ads.
Yeah.
So Xbox, yeah, I guess Xbox is announcing everyone's favorite gaming platform, Microsoft Edge, is getting a number of new features. So what they're doing is they're adding a bunch of stuff for the cloud gaming to boost it up. This must be off the back of the iPhone, iPad stuff that they did.
Mm-hmm. Yep, through the browser, yeah.
Through the browser, yeah. So you get a clarity boost, is what they're calling it, which will basically improve the fidelity of those games.
I've actually seen this happen because Edge does this clarity boost when you're just looking at normal images on a normal web page.
Ah, okay. So it gives them a bit of it goes pixelated to clear or something, is it?
Or it goes from like SDR to like almost HDR. So
Wow.
if you load up a picture in Edge, you'll see it flicker for a brief second and the coloring will become more vivid and it will almost be HDR'd a bit. So the lines will be a bit sharper on the actual image and things like that.
Like clear, what was it called? Clear type? What used to be called?
Like almost like clear typing images.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, and the Stream Deck has to use it as well. That's right. Stream Deck got a big update, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Ah, and that's why. Because Stream Deck got an update for Game Pass. So obviously they're pushing it everywhere now.
Mm-hmm. And I mean through browsers on TV.
Yeah, get it on the Sony. That'd be funny.
Yeah, that'll be quite funny.
Yeah, I haven't witnessed any of this
Well, you don't use Edge, do you?
personally. Only when I'm forced to. Only when I'm logging into another work account, which is not mine, and then I need to, use somebody else's account. I'll test it on Edge. Xbox gaming, cloud gaming is letting you stream games you own, even if they're not on Game Pass.
This is going to be fantastic.
This is gonna be awesome. So this is gonna. This is all like a couple of weeks ago news as well. So just so everyone knows, select titles will be available for streaming permanently from later this year. This is awesome. I don't know how it will work. Whether you have to kind of. Yeah, I don't know how it works because obviously they're not doing it from your PC.
Yeah.
They're doing it digitally on a game that isn't actually on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on cloud, on XCloud, Xbox Cloud Gaming shared.
I think it just does it checks to see if the game is licensed against your account. If it's a digital game.
Yeah,
then,
no, I get that. What I don't get is how they're working out what games are. So is this games that are not on Game Pass but they're already in the cloud gaming service? That's what
That's a
I'm
good
confused
question.
about.
Maybe they're pushing more games into the cloud gaming service.
Yeah, they must be. They're not telling us.
Yep. I don't see why not, because all that's running the cloud gaming is custom Xbox Series X's.
We did talk about it a few weeks ago and said that it's really easy to get a game up there.
Yeah.
The programmer doesn't have to do anything. It's all on Xbox's side. And I guess they just build a VM, don't they?
Yeah, it's just a VM running across a cluster of Series X's. So I don't see why they can't just have every digital game streaming.
Yeah, they have to get confirmation from the owner, I imagine. It'll be licensing or kind of not licensing necessarily, but
Yeah.
it'll
And
be.
I suppose all the games that Microsoft own anyway are there already
Yeah, even if they're not on Game Pass, they'll be easy
Yeah.
for them to do. Yes,
because they own the license.
because they own the license, or they have. They can say yes, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So this is quite cool. So you're going to get all the games that you own It'll be all the
Maybe.
new games, I imagine. The older games might be a bit harder to get up there, just because
Yeah,
whether the company
360
exists or not.
games will probably not perform that well.
This is awesome. It's so cool.
It's amazing how much they're pushing forward with this.
Yes.
Really good.
Yeah, definitely. Look at us rattling through the stories. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so did you ever play Elder Scrolls 2?
No, my first thing was Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind.
Ah, okay. So in there was a feature in it. It's an old feature in Elder Scrolls 2, it says here. In Starfield, it's going to bring back this feature. And you can have debt when you start.
Oh, I saw this.
It's quite cool. So the idea is you can start off with all these different traits and different skills and stuff like that. And you can also start off a starter home, which means that you have a 50,000 credit mortgage with Galblank. And then you obviously you have a debt and you have to work to kind of pay back the debt, and you have a house already. How cool is that? That's such a cool kind of little...
Yeah, that's a cool little thing. Like you start off with a house, because then it gives you a whole new backstory to your character.
That's right, and you have something for where you put your stuff that you keep finding.
Yeah, rather than having to buy a house
Yes,
or build a house.
exactly. Yeah, or find out where to put the house, I guess. Like they just
Yeah.
go, here's your house, and you go, sweet, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So I do wonder how much stuff... This game just seems a bit insane.
It does. It definitely feels like they've been working on it for ages, eh?
People are going, why 1,000 planets? What's the point? It's too much.
Because think about it, when Destiny 2 puts out new content and they go, oh, this will take you, 8 days to complete. People do it in 2 days and go, yeah, I'm done. What's next?
True. It'll keep them all busy running around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to cater for people that will go and explore every single planet, and then you got to cater for people who will just follow the main line.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It
So
does seem like
I
a lot,
think
though.
It does, but I think it's realistic. It probably adds to the scale of the game. So, because you're in space is big. Make everything big.
Oh, yeah, no, it works. Because No Man's Sky does it, doesn't it? It's infinite on there, so it will work. It's
Yeah.
just the detail. If they've made every single planet, I don't know if it's all... I haven't really found any definite information about whether they're actually generated or they're just made. Like, they're actually set up, each one.
So all the mainline planets and the ones with side quests in that are created by hand, crafted by hand, and then all the extra planets are procedurally generated, and then they've had someone go over it to make sure it makes sense.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
there are some shortcuts that they've taken, but they've also made sure that they've got an eye on the procedurally generated planets, so you don't end up with what No Man's Sky did when it first launched, was have these super weird planets that physically and
Yeah, they
What
just
is it?
couldn't get into them.
just
They
couldn't
weren't actually
exist
usable. Yeah.
in real world physics type thing.
I have a strange story. I don't know if it's that strange, but the title of it annoyed me, actually.
Ah, yes, this is great.
Vin Diesel says real gamers should be excited about Arc 2. So I actually tweeted out and said, oh, am I not a real gamer then? That's what I said in my tweet. Because I was like, really, dude? Really? You're going to put that out there?
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a real worry. I worry about this game now.
It's
I'm not.
funny. It's gonna be so good with Vin Diesel riding dinosaurs.
The Vin Diesel experience, what do we call it? The Vin Diesel simulator.
Yeah, Vin Diesel simulator. Just how he imagines his life in his head.
Exactly, yeah, riding around a dinosaur. Grunting, yeah.
That's amazing. So, what did he say?
In his post,
Yeah.
any
he's
real
right.
gamer is excited for Arc 2. But I'm excited for you all to see the franchise unfold on the big screen. Stay tuned.
Oh,
Shill.
okay.
Such a shill.
So there's going to be a movie, isn't there?
There's going to be something, yeah. So so it actually says, the best game out right now is Ark Survival Evolved. My son introduced me to the game many years back. Then Wildcard and all the geniuses over there asked me to shepherd the IP into TV and film space. An honour I cannot begin to describe. Any real gamers to Ark 2.
This is the most words I've ever heard Vin Diesel's, or ever
It's his
seen
PR
Vin
company
Diesel
typed
say.
it, didn't he? Did his PR
Yeah,
company?
yeah. It's about to say. Because normally he just looks at you and goes, "We're family," and then jumps in a car and races off. Although this time he'll look at you and say, "We're family," and jump on his dinosaur and race off.
No, he grunts at you. Doesn't he grunt? In the...
Dinosaur drift.
Dinosaur Drift 8. Yeah.
Too dinosaur, too furious.
Oh dear. So yeah, so he's shelling for these guys and selling his little TV program.
Oh, that's amazing. That'll be hilarious to watch.
Yeah. Emily's happy though. She's excited.
Well, I mean,
There's always one.
Yeah, she loves Ark. And Ark does seem to have those... It's one of those games that when you start playing it, it just sucks you in.
I know, that's why I played it for like 10 minutes. Played it for about half an hour probably. You start off naked, which was confusing. Because you have to go knock down a tree to make some clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah, as you do in real life. You know?
Exactly.
You're born naked and the first thing you do is punch a tree to wear some bark.
That's right. Yeah, it's that sort of game.
It's a real world simulator.
That's right, exactly, yes. And then you breed dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean, how's that unrealistic?
I don't know about this game, but I thought it was quite cool to just say. So, Exoprimal closed beta tests sign-ups are live now. This game looks kind of interesting in a kind of everyone likes running around as a robot.
Yeah, robots
Yeah, it's
fighting
Capcom.
dinosaurs.
And it's the beta. I was like, yeah. Is it fighting dinosaurs? Is it?
Yeah, you fight dinosaurs.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this could be quite good fun.
Yeah,
It's
could be
mechs, a
pretty
bunch
cool.
of mechs.
Mechs fighting dinosaurs.
Mechs fighting dinosaurs, yeah. So the beta's coming up real soon. I don't know. I think you can sign up and obviously it's coming out in 2023, so the closed test is coming out soon.
Oh, yes.
So I just want to tell people because I was like, "Ooh, I like betas."
Yeah,
I
you
signed
do.
up for all the betas anyway. So
Interesting. The problem with this is that it's not Dino Crisis.
no, that game does need to come back out. Definitely.
Come on, Capcom, you cowards.
Yes.
Give
why
us
not,
back
I
Dino
wonder?
Crisis.
Wow, that game was amazing.
It would be so good to
There were
play
some
Dino
real
Crisis.
vicious ways of killing stuff as well in that game.
Man. But how cool does this look? Still, you heard mech fighting dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, lots of dinosaurs as well.
Oh,
There's a
so
T-Rex.
good.
Yeah. It could be quite good fun. So we're just watching a video for the audio listeners that wonder why we've gone quiet. Because I haven't actually seen this video. I thought it was quite cool. And it's a beta.
Yeah, get into the beta, be a mech, fight some dinosaurs.
Fight some dinosaurs.
It's very strange. Something has happened this year and dinosaurs have come back into being cool.
They're coming back, that's why. They're breeding them.
Ah, yeah, we can blame Jeff Goldblum for that.
That's right, yes. Oh, so that's what it is. Yeah, it's because Jurassic Park's back.
Yeah, because life finds a way.
Yeah, that's right. There's enough carbon dioxide in the planet now to get the dinosaurs back. We need big plants.
We need the big plants, the big trees
Yep,
for the big dinosaurs.
the big dinosaurs.
Have you watched Prehistoric Planet?
Mostly.
What do you think of it?
It's good, yeah.
Some of it
My
looks
problem
incredible.
with it, some of it does look incredible. My problem with it is I don't believe you most of the time.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I just have an issues with the whole. Oh, and then the bird flew, or the pterodactyl flew, and its babies were sat there and got dumped in this planet, and I'm like, I don't believe you know this much. It's pretty. It's very pretty.
So they're like, 65 million years ago, there were dinosaurs. You go, I don't believe you.
No, I believe that bit. It's just the rest of it.
Where's the proof?
Where's the proof of the feathers on the? Now the raptors, are what they're called, now got feathers or something. So
Yeah, well, there's fossils with feathers, so that's pretty true. But some of the stuff, you kind of go, oh, it's artistic license.
T-Rex is swimming. Yeah, its hands are too small. How can it swim?
You've seen how things with big legs and tails can swim.
Yeah, that's right.
The back legs.
Yes. Wouldn't it just keep flipping over and do like a roll the whole time?
Yeah, it's the T-Rex barrel roll.
Yeah, I think it's pretty, and it's good that what's his face is putting his voice over it. But so what's his name? Yeah, I don't know.
So what's this? Yeah.
No, they can't do any official swimming styles like freestyle or backstroke. Exactly. You know.
Well,
And if you can, how do they have any proof?
I think if a T-Rex entered an official swimming competition, no one would say no.
No, they would not know.
Yeah, you'd be
be
hard pressed
fine.
to find someone who would disagree with a T-Rex when they want to swim.
I'll just say put your hands above your head if you want to win. No.
Raise your hand if you came first. Oh, looks like someone can't do that.
Dino Survival is what it is its main mode. It's got 2 squads of players racing to get to complete achievements, objectives even. One mode is called Dinosaur Cull. You'll see players locked in a race to eliminate specific types of dinosaurs. Another one's called Energy Taker. Task players are gathering more energy than the opposing team. Also reveals as Capcom showcases the fact that Exoprimal allows PvP interaction, where our squads will be able to directly attack one another while fighting over objectives. Sounds nuts.
It sounds incredible, but no, that paragraph sounded so boring. The way it was written, it was like so bad, so devoid of soul or excitement.
I
or
tried
anything.
to make it exciting.
No, you tried to do a good job, but the way it was written
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, you can do this while shooting dinosaurs. There should be more exclamation marks. Dinosaurs, you're shooting them with guns. Wow, you're trying to shoot the other
Exploding,
team.
and it's roguelike, even if it's not. Just drop that word in. It always
Yeah.
makes it exciting.
Roguelite, drink.
Yes. Okay, new trailer, blah, blah, blah. There's the new exosuits, Barrage and Vigilant. Barrage places emphasis on exploding, as in Barrage, yep. Grenades and fire-based weaponry, while Vigilant is an exosuit sports and futuristic sniper/railgun. And then the arrival of the Neo Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yes. I don't know, we'll see. This could be fun.
It could be quite crazy. Could be. Yeah,
It depends what it's like on repeat. Like if it's, because it could get boring.
Yeah, each run needs to be exciting.
Yeah. How does it feel like you're going to die? Yeah, or you're just awesome and everything dies.
Yeah, there's just either you got to feel like you're struggling to survive and
Yeah,
you're
but
fighting
not-
for your life.
Yeah, or just you're so cool that it doesn't really matter. It's fine.
Yeah, or you just feel incredible and you're just like, yeah, look at me go.
I'm killing them all. The dinosaurs will now be extinct again.
Dinosaurs came back only to be extinct again by my
Oh,
hand.
my hand. Resident Evil 2 and 3 are getting a remake. And 7,
Yes.
sorry, getting a next-gen update. It says today, but it wasn't today because this was actually on the 14th of June. That's how far behind we are.
Yeah.
So was it number 2 supposed to be the best one of all time ever?
I thought it was number 4.
Okay. See, I don't know.
But, well, it's still pretty good. I mean, we're getting all the good Resident Evils coming back.
And the Village as well. Isn't that getting an update as well?
Yeah, The Village is also getting an update.
Yeah. So this is getting a 4K, ray tracing, high frame rate, 3D audio. So now you can be scared in high def, basically.
Fantastic.
Yep. Update to so number 2 was an update to the original, and give it a 9.10. Expertly reanimates the horrifying atmosphere and moments of extreme tension that made the original so revered. Yes, this is cool. People are very excited. I don't know if it's free. I guess it will be. Doesn't actually say.
I think the update is free. So yeah, it's free next gen updates for the
free.
Xbox Series X.
Yep.
If you had claimed Resident Evil 7 as part of PS Plus, you're not eligible for this free update.
Oh, because it's PS4 version.
No, because you had to have spent money on the game. If you got it for free, you don't get the updates unless you're on PC.
Oh, that's really mean.
Yeah, Xbox gets it, even if you've got it for free, there somehow. But yeah, if you're on PlayStation and you got the one from PS Plus, if you claimed it for your monthly game, then no, you don't get the free version. You have to buy it.
Why?
Because it's Capcom. It's reasons they do things.
Is there a Capcom thing? Okay, because there's a lot of issue with people buying PlayStation 4 versions of games.
Yeah.
And not getting the update because it's not the PlayStation 5 version. You hear that all the time. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, if only the games were, delivered smartly.
Yes. Some smart system to deliver them.
Yeah.
Anyway, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is getting a free roguelite mode. Drink.
There's the word you wanted, Lee.
I know, exactly. Thank you, Assassin's Creed, for dropping that word in.
Because
I actually think this is really cool.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain it to me because this is the first time I'm hearing about
Oh,
this.
okay. Let me learn you.
Yes.
I hate that saying. Sorry, I apologise for saying
Let me listen.
that. Yes, let me.
I will
absorb.
talk and you will listen.
Forgotten Saga, roguelike mode, meaning it'll players tackle a long, changing dungeon while working with both permanent upgrades and ones that last only till death. Yes, but that's literally what it says. Well, that makes sense. Like it's a roguelike, so you go through. And it's kind of cool. I think it's a really cool little add-on to this game.
They've been doing a lot with the Valhalla, haven't
It's
they?
awesome. I've been playing it this weekend.
Man.
I've put like 40 hours into the game now.
Nice.
Not sure how. And I don't feel like I'm very far along. Yes. Yeah, so there's an achievement for getting level 250, or power 250. I'm at 109. That's how far I've got to go.
Jeez. Okay, good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, mate. So this is really cool. The game's beautiful as well. Like, it's a stunning looking game.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Making me want to add it to my collection of
it's so
Assassin's
good.
Creed games I haven't played.
Yeah, have you played any of them? Oh, you played the like number 2 or 3, haven't you?
Played the first one.
You played the first one, okay. I was talking to Kinsman about this. He said to me, "It's like you must have played 1, 2, 3 and all." I'm like, "No, not played any of those. First time I played Black Flag, then I skipped one and went from Black Flag didn't play Rogue, played Unity, and then I skipped like 3 and went straight to Valhalla." And he's like, "You can't do that." It's like, why? It's fine. No, but there's like story and background. I'm like, should be right.
Yeah, story in an Assassin's Creed game. You're just being awesome in history and killing
Exactly.
people.
That's what I think. I just like this story, maybe, and I'm just running around
Yep.
assassinating people as a Viking, which doesn't really work, but yeah, it's fine.
Who cares?
Who
You're a
cares?
Viking.
I am awesome and I look pretty.
And you look pretty. That's the most important thing to do.
It is, exactly, yes. Yeah, so Forgotten Saga, roguelike mode. It doesn't say when. At some point this summer, which is
our winter
now-ish.
some point.
So nowish, yeah. And Origins getting the 60 FPS update, which I think I don't know if we talked about that. I took that story out.
No,
I feel like we
don't
talked about that.
we haven't talked about that.
Oh, we haven't
That's
talked
pretty
about
cool.
it. Yeah, so it's getting a 4K 60 update, isn't it?
Yeah.
On Origins. On the same day it came onto Game Pass.
Which is awesome. Oh, and also, if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you can claim the Assassin's Creed Origins special pack
Yes.
for free.
Yes. I did.
Ooh,
I haven't played the game yet, but I have claimed that.
yeah,
so.
the same. I haven't played the game, but I've actually bought the expansion pass and the.
I do that though. This is the problem. I go, the Game Pass for that because they have like 2 or 3 years worth of what do you call them? Not Game Pass, game things. Season Pass. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yep.
And I think I brought 1 or 2 of them because they were like $5. I was like, I might as well buy it. I'm sure I'll use it.
One day. One
right.
day you'll play it for back to your backlog.
I will. Yes. Or back to my backlog too, maybe.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
Although I'm quite tempted to play Syndicate because I haven't played that one, and that's the one after Unity, which makes more sense.
Yeah,
Although,
but you're playing
Rogue-
Valhalla, so
Yeah, I know. Well, that's
go back to Egypt. Go back to Origins.
No, so Rogue is supposed to be really good. If you like Black Flag, Rogue's better. That's what
Okay.
Kingsman
Is
reckons.
Rogue the 2D one?
No, it's a proper one.
Which one's the 2D one? Because that's also supposed to be very good.
That's the Chronicles ones.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I played them briefly when they were on Game Pass and was bought, not Game Pass, Game Live. Games for Gold? Games for Gold.
Yep.
Wasn't that impressed, a bit bored.
Okay.
Wasn't in the mood. So, I'm actually going to skip a few stories.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go straight to the Game Pass. The Xbox Game Showcase Extended.
Oh,
Simply because the next story was talking about one of the games that was mentioned in it.
okay.
So I thought I might just skip through. There's a couple of stories ahead. So I started watching as I got bored, to be honest, because the Redfall was the first thing they talked about.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. I was like, don't really care. But they did go into quite a lot of detail about it. And then they talk about Starfield again. I want games that are coming out, not games that are going to be coming out in the next 12 months. And then they went Forza 5 DLC, which I think is lazy. Ara, they went to that. Actually, that was quite cool. So that was a game we talked about, which is the History on Toad game. And they went in, they actually had some gameplay of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if this will give us a link to it. We'll see what happens when I click on this link.
Oh, hold on to your butts.
But maybe there's stuff there.
Because what is this game? What is
This is the one that you kind of
you go through the
Sims.
history thing, but what does it look like?
Thank you for
How
having
is the
us.
gameplay?
There you go, that's what I wanted. What is the gameplay? I'm about to find out because I've got a video. Here we go.
Nice.
See, got plans. Look at that. Oh, it actually looks really cool. It's SimCity.
Okay, that's exciting. The people watching can't see anything.
Oh, I did not press the button. No, that's sad for them. Well, I can see it.
Yeah. Lee goes, oh, that's exciting. Everyone else watching goes, what?
Oh, shame.
Okay,
yeah,
so
look.
Is it like a 4X one where you have the large map, or is it better?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm looking at this gameplay. It looks a lot like SimCity, City Skylines. Right, this is on my list. This looks amazing.
Yeah, I thought you'd like this. Yeah.
Man, I was sitting on the tram the other day, maybe yesterday, on the way home from work going, I just want a really good city builder.
Yep. I hear you. No, I completely agree.
And just a nice modern city building game. I'm just have a hankering for it.
Because I saw online was talking about games that they're like came out in 2000. The SimCity 2000 came out around about that sort of time.
Yeah.
And I had days in that game trying to work out your water and your power, and
Water power.
then that monster
zoning.
appears and takes you over. And the meteor attack. Then there's a whirlwind, and yeah.
Yeah. No, we need a good SimCity kind of thing again.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and it gets too complicated. I think a lot of these games get really complicated.
Yeah. It needs to be not simple, but like a good in-depth one, but not super complicated like City Skylines gets.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it has to be playable. It has to be enjoyable.
Yeah.
You
still
feel like
wanna
you're making
cool.
progress. You have to, Yeah, you have to feel cool.
And that's the problem with like SimCity 5. They went completely the other direction to more mobile focus, not mobile focus, but like that type of design of
You
game.
were right, weren't you? Because it wasn't almost the same game on the mobile.
Yeah. And it's super easy to go, here's a power plant, and then you just unlock these super tall skyscrapers that can do everything in a skyscraper, and you just basically fill up your whole map with these skyscrapers and you win.
Oh, okay.
You don't win, you're never running out of money.
Yeah. I always felt on SimCity 2000 you're on the edge of dying and losing all your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a monster
Constantly.
appeared. So the big news was Valheim coming.
Yeah, Valheim. This is exciting.
This is very exciting, yeah. And there was a Game Pass announcement trailer. Yes, exactly, yeah. And it's cross-platform as well, I believe.
Ooh,
So Xbox and PC, cross-platform.
nice.
Yeah, this is cool, because I listen to people that say this game is amazing. Like, there's people playing this game out there.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings, isn't it? Viking building game.
Yeah, Viking building game. Steam, Microsoft Store, and Xbox version of Valheim will have
fully
full crossplay.
Exactly, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yep. So that was the biggest announcement, I think, of the whole lot, I think, from the
Yep.
thing,
Man,
really.
everyone's super excited.
Then they go into a bit more detail about Redfall. They talk about Fallout, because obviously Fallout gets the update. Naraka, which is coming out, I think it's now, isn't it? It's out?
Nowish, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
nowish.
super keen to download and play this.
Yeah, it looks fun. Yeah, it looks like quite cool. An hour and hold. Oh, here we go.
To welcome our friends.
Oh,
This is exactly the same video. Oh, okay. Didn't need to click on that link. And then they
we
got
welcome our friends.
Grounded version 1.0 is coming out.
Yep, this is all
So this is
exciting.
quite cool. Let's talk about that. And then the simulator, 40th anniversary simulator. Flight Sim's got celebrating its 40th anniversary, is the sentence I was trying to say. And there's lots of DLC and stuff for it. Rick and Morty guys talk about High on Life.
Oh, this game looks so funny.
Looks cool, yeah. It's interesting chatting Discord today. Because
About
I
the length
was
of it.
like 15 hours was kind of my thinking. For the story plus, some of the DLC if you're wandering around and picking up DLC, pickups as you're going around.
Yeah, like the collectibles and stuff. Yep.
Then guys are going like 5 hours because it's an FPS. I was like, no, because I looked into it. Doom Eternal is a 20-hour game.
Yeah, but Doom doesn't overstay its welcome. It's got good music. The music
Yeah,
changes.
exactly.
The enemies
And
changes.
it's got a real good flow to it. It's a real fast
Yeah.
game, but it's 20 hours
Whereas-
still.
Yeah, whereas this High on Life, it's funny. How long will it stay with that sense of humor? If you binge watch Rick and Morty, you're not giggling after 2 hours of watching
I
it.
think you'll find they are. It's like
Oh,
people still
yeah.
watching The Simpsons after 30 years. They still find it funny.
I don't know why or how.
But yeah, but that's the point, isn't it? It's everyone's humour slightly different, surely.
Yeah. But I mean, even a funny movie, if it gets to about 3 hours, you know, the sense of humor of the movie is worn thin. It's overstayed
no, but
its
if
welcome.
they're smart, and the first chapter is because they say one's every half an hour or something. Each one of the what do you call them? Levels, I guess you call them. And then you have that certain humour in that one. Then you introduce more humour in the next one. That's how you do it, isn't it? Like different types of humour in each one.
Yeah. 'Cause the only game I've played with humor that didn't overstay its welcome was Sunset Overdrive.
Oh, Outer Worlds was good. I enjoyed Outer Worlds.
Yeah, the humor
That
in that
wasn't
is very
Subtle.
interesting.
It's very subtle. It's not a
Yeah,
laugh
it
out
is.
loud sort of game.
Yeah.
But that was 15 hours or something. I think it was.
yeah. The thing is, like, yeah, what is that other game? Borderlands.
Borderlands that you don't like. Yeah, but you don't like Borderlands. That's your issue with that game.
I can't play it because the humor just annoys me so much.
Yes, I've noticed that.
So I'm hoping this game, like you say, if each chapter of each level is about, 25 minutes to half an hour or so, then you can play a level. Ha ha ha, that was great fun. And then you can go away and come back tomorrow.
No, but then they'll introduce more mechanics. That's how they normally do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Different areas. And then you get builds and stuff because you've got your different guns that are talking to you.
And the knife. Stabby stab.
Stabby stab knife. I don't know why everyone's down it. I think it looks cool.
It does. It looks really cool, but I'm just worried that the humor is going to be the same from start to finish.
It'd be Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
But Rick and Morty's been going for how many seasons now? Like it's
Yeah, I know, but it's, I don't know, people that like Rick and Morty, I just look at with a side eye.
well, Blade Runner meets the Muppets. There you go.
See, now that sounds funny.
Exactly. And you could watch a 2-hour movie of the Muppets and I'm laughing.
Yeah, but Muppet humor is hilarious. It's like Lego
There you
humor.
go. Right,
It's
so there you
good.
go. So that's fine.
Yeah, okay. If it's like, if it's
Yeah,
good
the Lego
humor,
movie. The
last.
Batman Lego movie is awesome.
it's so funny. I love it.
Exactly. So if they did something like that, then there's no problem.
Yeah.
You'd be fine.
Okay,
Have faith.
I'm having faith.
I
faith.
can't believe I'm pumping you up to have faith about a game. This is bizarre. Sounds
No,
good.
no, I have faith in it. I'm just worried that I'm going to get about 10 hours in and go, and I'm done. And I'm spent.
Yeah. Okay, so Texas Chainsaw Massacre is coming to Game Pass day one.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. This is a little bit scary.
Something scary for October.
Pentiment, your favourite of the whole lot, wasn't it, at that showcase? Gets a behind the scene look.
Uh-huh.
Calm down, Kyle. Calm down. A Dusk Falls developer explains their social experience game.
Mm-hmm.
Slime Rancher 2.
Oh, cool.
It's a shame. That needs to be multiplayer, that game.
Oh, that'll be so much fun multiplayer.
They just
Building
need to
your
do it.
farm
And
up.
then everyone just spend days in there mucking around.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah, because I played that. We played it on the beta, didn't we?
Yeah, and we played it on when it came to Game Pass as
Game
well.
Pass, yeah. I'm with you, Q-Tang Clan. I'm playing Pentiment as well, just to annoy Carl. And I'll stream the whole thing. Yeah, I hope this is multiplayer. That's the only thing it lacks. I think it had a good what do you call it, repeatable kind of system going. Slime Rancher 2 I'm talking about. So hopefully they have multiplayer, because the actual system of going, getting blobs, putting them in cages, pumping them up, feeding them, that actually system was quite good.
Yeah,
And
it
you
was a
felt like
very
you're-
rewarding.
Very rewarding,
Game
yeah.
loop.
And it was kind of good game loop, that's what I'm looking for.
And
it
they
was
were cute.
quick, and they were cute, and they're a bit scary when they explode.
Yep. And
Especially
if you
when
go
the-
into the cages, some of them attack you.
Yes, especially the black ones. I think it wasn't the black ones that can eat the other blobs.
Yeah.
So that was a bit of a problem for you.
And then the cat ones that keep escaping and end up in the chicken coop and kill all your
That's
chickens.
right. And then they poop.
Yep. And then you sell the poop.
You sell the poop, which is
The plorts.
plorts. That's right, plorts. That's right. So one thing about Forza Horizon, although we've been dissing on it a little bit, you can make your own tracks.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. So I thought that was actually really cool. So it'd be interesting to see what they actually make. Yes. Master Chief is coming to Fall Guys. Of course he is. Don't really
Yep.
care. Minecraft Legends looks amazing.
It looks really cool.
Action strategy game from Minecraft universe. Just brilliant. Keep doing this stuff, Minecraft. It's awesome. Stalker 2. Opening revealed alongside developer diary. This does look quite cool, the Stalker 2. It looks a bit scary. Oh, how old are you? Better not put that on then.
I can't wait for Stalker 2.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the original Stalkers. They did something so well. They captured the whole that environment so well, and I'm just so hoping that Stalker 2 lives up to that.
And that's it. That's what they did.
Man,
It's cool. It was some good stuff in there, actually. That's the first time I've gone through that list properly, so it was good to go through.
yeah. Interesting. So basically nothing new apart from Valheim, but interesting to just dig into a bit and have a look what else is there.
Exactly, yes. Yeah. I don't actually know. I didn't realise Slime Rancher 2 was coming out. I missed that story.
And that Ara, Humankind Retold or whatever it is.
Yes, I did know there was more information about that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I did.
That looks really cool. Good old, city builder game.
Yes.
Oh,
Indeed.
love it. Can't wait for a good city builder game.
Yes, not too hard. Be nice.
Yeah, have an easy mode.
Have an easy mode.
Or
For
a story mode. What's the story? The city happens.
You just put stuff down, it works. Amazing. I have all the money.
Oh, yeah. Creative mode.
Creative mode, yes, exactly. This is talking about money. UK may force Apple to allow Xbox cloud gaming and others into App Store. I don't know if we need to say more than that. I just think that's brilliant. Because Apple are such awkward people to deal with. That's not what I want to say, really, but that's what I shall say.
The PG version of what you wanted to say.
That's right. So they've made it difficult for cloud gaming services. There's all of them is difficult to get onto the game store, Epic and all that. But they're nice and friendly to people like Netflix, which always annoys me. It gives them special deals. It does, because why can't they do that for everybody? Why do they have to do special deals with people? Microsoft have got the same issue that they do the same for certain people. Oh no, Google do the same. Have different rates for big companies.
Yep.
Go for it, mate. Sorry.
At the end of the day, Apple's a private company. They should do what they want, right? And the market will either reward or punish them for their decisions.
Yes, that's right. But the problem is they're so big and they have so much market share. Even though they say we're not the biggest, they have so much market share that it kind of breaks everything. Because what you can do, you have to go on Apple because you need people to look at your stuff. And everyone's on Apple, so...
Yeah.
No, you're not really correct in saying that.
I don't know. If you go, oh, look at what you can do on Android, with the cloud gaming compared to the limp-wristed kind of effort you get given for Apple, that would sway a lot of gamers. A lot of people who are really into the cloud gaming, they'd go, oh, if I go for a Samsung phone or a Pixel, then the cloud gaming performs a whole lot better than if I just go for the Apple phone and have to run through the browser it's kind of just okay.
Yes. Yeah.
But also, think about the wall that Apple has put up with cloud gaming has forced Microsoft to do streaming through the browser. Mm-hmm. And look at the knock-on effect that's happened there. It's made Edge a whole lot better.
It has.
It's pushed the streaming onto TVs a whole lot quicker. Because Apple's put up the walls and other companies have had to either work within the walls or learn how to work through the walls, it's created a whole...
Well, look at Fortnite.
Yeah. And look at what happened when Xbox put Fortnite on cloud gaming.
Yep.
The whole weekend, Xbox Live was down.
Yep.
So getting around these walls that other companies put up make the offerings that the other companies have much better, in my opinion.
Yes, it has forced them to do it, but if they, like you said, begin with, actually had a proper native way of doing it, with a better experience for the customer. Because the person struggling here is a customer. Every time it's a customer that's struggling here because of Apple and their way of doing things, which is all about them, basically.
Yeah, but people buy Apple knowing that.
Yeah, but I don't like the way they get trapped in Apple gear as well. There's no way out once you're in there, especially with your pictures and stuff like that. There's no way of deleting your photos because if you do, then you'll delete them forever and things like that. It's such an anti-customer sort of thing to do.
Oh yeah, they want you to spend more money.
Exactly, yeah.
Like
But
every
it's
company
just
in the
dumb,
world.
though. But it's dumb the way they do it. Well, not dumb. It's not very friendly.
Not very friendly.
Hmm.
I don't know any company that's very friendly.
Microsoft are doing a very good job, I think.
Microsoft, I think, are too friendly.
Yeah, because they got taken to court in the 90s, that's why. And they
Yeah,
don't want to do
but-
that again.
Now they should just, gird up their loins and just say, right,
That is the title of the podcast, I believe.
right, we've been to court once. Now we're coming for everyone that
Coming
has
for everyone,
a piece of
yeah.
our market share.
They don't need to, though. They're just going, no, it's fine. We'll just give you cloud gaming.
Yeah, but
We
I
don't
mean,
care. Just play it
everything
everywhere.
else.
Play it for the website. Play it for your Samsung TV.
Yeah,
Play it for your
down your
Sony
fridge.
TV. Play it on your fridge.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. Microsoft have got it right, I think, currently. They've got it right for now.
For now, we'll see what happens.
Indeed. I've got a story here and I can't remember what the story was.
I hate it when that happens.
Oh, okay. I know what it was. So, FIFA 22 is coming to Game Pass with EA Play. So this game's actually kind of interesting because this game's not been out that long.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is this like a 10-hour demo or is this the full game?
No, it's a full game.
Because I got asked this today.
Oh, okay. No, it's a full game. It's
Okay,
EA
so the-
Play. It just comes on EA Play.
Okay, so you get EA Play and you can just play the game from start to finish.
Wait a minute. You can now try it, select release games for 10 hours. Oh, no, it's 10 hours. You're right. That's interesting. So I saw a headline today of it coming out to EA Play, and I was like, oh, that's really cool, because 21's currently in EA Play anyway. So I thought they were just going to get rid of FIFA 21 and put 22 in to replace it, like they do. But no, you're right. You can now try out select new release games for up to 10 hours.
Okay, so it still is the whole 10-hour. You're paying to have a 10-hour
A
demo.
demo. Yeah.
Nice.
You get 10% off, though.
Oh, EA, you are too kind to us with your 10% off. Oh, however will we repay you apart from buying all the games?
Yeah, no, I didn't realise that. I thought it was the full thing. So no, the person who asked you needs to be told.
Yeah,
10 hours.
because I was pretty sure it's 10 hours. that
Yeah,
they've
that's
got going.
disappointing. I'm disappointed now.
It is very disappointing.
Yeah.
It's nonsense, actually.
Don't need that story. Ah, this is kind of funny. This is very Kiwi, this story.
Oh, yes?
You can now buy gaming PCs at Bunnings. I know it's not completely Xbox, but you can buy gaming PCs at Bunnings. I was like, what the actual... So Bunnings, for the US people, and everywhere in the world, basically, it's Aussies, isn't it? Bunnings is an Aussie company?
Yep. Everyone goes to Bunnings on the weekend.
Yeah, that's right. So it's a hardware mega chain. They call it a mega chain, but, not like US size, but it's big for here.
Yeah, it's big for this side of the world. Don't judge us.
Don't just you can now
We're
buy
big in other areas.
what desert? So
Yeah.
you can buy the $400 Cherry keyboards or the $700 Twitch streamer desks.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know. I was just like, what the hell? What? They got desks, gaming chairs, headsets, mice, keyboard, mouse pads, speakers, and kitschy lamp that projects a Call of Duty logo onto your desk.
This is amazing.
I know. Kitschy home decor, like signs that say "Go away, I'm gaming."
Oh, yeah. I mean, all of us need that. All the adults that listen to this podcast, we need to hang
I'm
that in our
surprised if they haven't
bedroom.
already ordered. Do you know what? I can send the link. Yeah.
So good.
And then Zing pop culture shop has taken a root in Bunnings' brainstem and is rapidly spreading. They also sell football tables as well.
No, I mean, foosball tables are nice because you put them in the man cave.
Yeah. I think even Mighty 10 sells football.
So,
Yeah, and I clicked on the link and went, oh yeah, there's literally got gaming stuff all over their website.
and it's all Call of Duty stuff.
Yeah, well, must be
I mean,
PlayStation
yeah.
players.
A man goes into Bunnings to build a deck and he goes, actually, after I've built a deck, I want to shoot some COD zombies in the face with my COD mouse and COD keyboard. And
There's a PC here for $4,800.
oh, yeah. What about two?
It's got a Razer 3080. Is that any good? You've gone very quiet. It's a Ryzen 7 5800X.
Oh, yeah, not too bad.
32 gig of RAM, VDDR4. RTX 380 10 gig.
Oh, yeah, the 3080. Yeah, not too
1
bad.
terabyte Gen 4 SSD. And 850 watt gold. I guess that's a power supply. I
Yeah.
don't know why they call it a gold though. That's weird.
Oh, that's its rating. Its power rating is gold. So
Oh, it's gold. Oh, okay.
gold gives you, I think, 70% max power or 70% of extended use at max power. Something like that.
Okay, cool.
You have to go for platinum. Platinum is where it's
Ah,
at.
platinum's best. So goes at $4,800. Do you think this is a good deal?
No. It's the only reason it's so expensive is because it's actually branded GMR Razor. Not Razor as in like the Razor brand
The razor,
with
the
the
actual
snakes.
proper.
This
ones.
is the Kiwi version of Razor, which is Razor.
God.
No, just the A. Razor. So it's like, yeah, I got a new Razor laptop. It's the Razer Death Snake.
There's an awesome looking Racer black and red Office gaming chair.
Oh man, this is amazing.
Oh,
So
look,
funny.
the reclining game chair, racing armchair,
Oh yeah,
and a skateboard video game. What?
a skateboard video game.
But it's a picture of a skateboard. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is incredible. I just was like, wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
Indeed. So go down to your local Bunnings and buy a gaming chair, I guess.
Yeah, that's what people go to Bunnings for.
Or a new PC. They got one for less than $1,000. A little i3. There's a gaming
Oh,
PC with an i3 in it. I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
420 watt power supply?
Oh, they're cute.
Wow. I know. It's a gamer GMR. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway,
No,
so
you
that just
said-
made me chuckle.
Yeah, it's
Bit of
amazing.
a little light entertainment.
Oh, Bunnings.
Oh, Bunnings.
So funny.
I've got another story. I can't remember what it was. Ah, Starfield trailer. Was I don't know what this is actually. I might have just tweeted it because it was pretty. Oh, this is what you and So this is a conversation that you and Matty were having. When
Oh, yes.
I think they put out like a video, and you were
Yes,
complaining
they
because it
did.
wasn't in 4K.
Oh, yeah, the Twitter compression struck again.
Yes. It's quite a cool looking video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can find this video. I was thinking to myself, where can you find this video? This is a YouTube one. I don't know why I dropped this in actually.
It's so exciting. Starfield, man. Like,
Are we excited?
people are buying Xboxes to play this game.
Yeah, I know. I saw you said that. Yeah.
So, how good is Starfield going to be? So, this was tweeted because Digital Foundry says that it is a next gen. What was the actual title?
Oh, I'm watching the video now. I don't know. Next gen
He doesn't.
scale, but what about performance? Okay.
So, yeah, it's a proper next gen game, and Digital Foundry are all excited about it.
Oh, okay. I see. This is why.
So, yeah,
Okay.
man. It looks like a good old Bethesda game, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Oh, it
I
does.
mean, this is all from Skyrim, and then there we go. And you
Yeah.
go to Starfield, you go,
Starfield.
Skyrim in space. It's what people want.
It is. Yeah. It will go well. People bought Xboxes for it.
Yep.
You don't land the spaceship yourself. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't phase me.
No, it's
Normally-
not. It was funny because No Man's Sky is cool because you go from space and then there's like
Yeah, and then you crash into the planet.
yeah, then you're trying to
Forget
get through the
that
atmosphere and then you change the speed kind of settings, don't you, to go into atmospheric flying.
Yeah, so
And
No
then
Man's Sky is good at that. But yeah, for a Bethesda game, it doesn't bug me too much. 'cause
No, not at all.
when you talk to someone, you zoom into their face, which is not exactly like real life either.
Just
you know-
stare at them intently like that.
You don't like do a 360 to look at your boss and then like hold his head and pull close and while he talks to you. And then when he stops talking, you push back and you go, "Ah, yes." Now I'll answer your
You
question.
just grab them around the neck. Yeah, so it's quite cool.
It looks fantastic.
Oh, there you go. That was the intense.
Yeah.
And the guy that dyes his
Next-
hair, Todd. I'm sure he
Next
dyes
gen
his hair.
extravaganza.
Yeah, it's making my computer wake up actually.
This video.
Yeah, making my fan go on. But... So, I pressed the wrong button, but it worked anyway. Okay, cool.
You used the wrong formula and got the right answer.
Yeah, it worked anyway, so let's just continue with that. Xbox brought out a documentary
Oh, it's a very good documentary.
And it won Daytime Emmy Award.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought that was
I
really
didn't
cool.
even know daytime Emmys were still a thing.
Oh, they're during the day when we're at work. That's why we missed them.
That makes sense.
The series called Power On, which is on YouTube and it's free, so go and watch it. It's really, really good. Like,
And
it's really
also-
interesting.
Yeah, on Xbox, if you use the Movies and TVs app, it's also free there.
Oh, okay.
And you can
Okay.
stream it at higher quality than if you used YouTube.
What? Why don't I know
Yes.
this?
Oh, you should watch it. It's a proper 4K there.
Oh, okay. I've watched the one on YouTube's.
Oh, so good.
I'm sad
Such a
now.
good documentary.
It is. It's very interesting. Yeah. Well, for us geeks, it's amazing because you just like to see the whole, the
Yeah.
rebels that kind of have got a little bit of permission from Bill and then Lou screwed it all up and then still managed to pull out of the hat and all that.
Yeah, but
very
that's the
exciting.
story of Microsoft, isn't it?
Yeah.
They get permission to do something, they screw it up, they pull it out at the last minute, and somehow with all the sticky tape and chewing gum, it works. I mean, look at Windows.
Works-ish. Yeah.
It works-ish. Yeah, there's still updates breaking Windows.
So what they want was single camera editing. But it's good that this is for Xbox's, because Xbox actually made this.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of cool for them to be noticed. Because obviously it's like a new studio, really, aren't they? Almost.
Yeah, what single camera editing? What the heck does that even mean?
Well, it's how they put together because it was all filmed with one camera, like in a sort of interview style, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a single camera. You often see it on like, what is it called? Like a lot of the comedies will say whether they're single camera or whatever comedy, how they film it,
Interesting. Okay.
how they cut it all together. Don't ask. I don't know. And Paul would know immediately.
Yeah, Paul
what this
would
is.
be able to tell us all the things about this, to tell us if it's a good win or a bad win or if it's just a throwaway win.
Yeah, but I'm taking it. I don't care.
Yeah, no, take it, definitely.
Take it.
They got an Emmy. Good job, Xbox.
Yes, a single camera into an interview style, isn't it? It was all done as an interview style. Wasn't like it was filmed like a movie or something. I think
Yeah.
that's what they're saying.
Okay, so it's filmed like a documentary, not a movie.
Yes, with one camera. They probably couldn't afford two cameras.
Yeah, no. Those red cameras are expensive.
They're really expensive. Oh, this is it. Xbox has broken its own record of Xbox Series S consoles, selling as many as 13.87 million units in the first 17 months,
Nice.
compared to the 360, which sold 9.38 million in the same
Jeez.
time frame.
So they are well ahead of
Yeah,
where
it's
they
like
were supposed
40%, isn't it? It's massive.
Good job.
They're not doing bad. I think they're doing okay.
Yeah. Everyone buying Xbox Series X to play Starfield.
Yes. This is something for you. I thought you'd like this story.
Mm-hmm.
I read this and thought of you.
Oh, you're too kind.
I know. It might be a bit PC based, but I'm going to go for it anyway
Okay.
because it is vaguely Xbox. Oh, just hit my mic. That's a good idea. VRS, variable rate shading.
Mm-hmm.
You know this thing. It's a
I know
tech
of it. Yep.
on PCs and on the Xbox Series S.
Yes.
Not on the PlayStation, no.
Yeah, because they don't have RDNA 2.
That's right, yeah. So this article is quite interesting. It's from Digital Trends, and they talk about how it's only just kind of kicking off now, even though it's been out for 3 years. There isn't that many games doing it because you have to have version 2. You can't have version 1 is not very good.
Oh,
It
yep.
seems. It seems like it struggles. So how it works is it kind of it looks at the pixels and then looks at pixels around it and then boosts the. It kind of guesses, I guess, or works out what should be there to improve the speed.
So it allows shaders to share. VRS changes the resolution at which shaders are applied within a scene. They're not changing the resolution of the game. VRS simply allows neighboring pixels to share a shader rather than having GPU do redundant work.
So it takes all the pressure off the GPU,
So it takes a bit of pressure off the GPU.
off the main GPU. The VRS is still on the same board. On
Yeah.
on the graphics card.
Cool. And then they say here that in Gears Tactics at 4K, VRS offered a 22.9% increase in average frame rates.
That's right. Yes, because it's
Which is
number
pretty
2. Because it's 2, version 2.
Yeah.
Resident Evil, same 10%, 8% for Hitman 3. And they actually have little pictures as well.
Oh, that's always good.
Yes, we like pictures. This is an RTX 5090 with an i9 4K Ultra. 120 frames per second, which is pretty good on 4K Ultra. That's a
Yeah.
decent. hit. Yeah, and they say about the two worlds. So there's kind of the problem with having it's tier 1 and tier 2. And they built tier 1 because of PlayStation, basically.
Yeah.
It seems. Because well, you can have it, but you can't really. So we'll just put this little kind of quiet one on you. And the problem is it just really doesn't boost it as much. It really struggles. It's an interesting article. I think people should read the article because we're not doing it any justice whatsoever. But I find it quite interesting to read.
If you're into tech and into figuring out VRS and all the cool stuff that comes with RDNA 2, and the fact that the power of the Xbox is probably not been unlocked completely yet.
That's what this is saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because it's been out for 3 years and there's only like a handful of games actually using it. And one of them, Doom Eternal, uses it.
Yeah.
And that's why it looks so good when it's played. Obviously, Gears Tactics does, but that's a Microsoft product, so you'd hope so.
You'd hope so. Give us Gears Tactics 2, you cowards.
Cowards.
Such a good game, that Gears Tactics.
Yeah, so a proper tier 2 VRS can give around 20% boost.
Man, it's pretty good.
Which is pretty good because games now are getting like they're amazing now. So another 20% frame rate and boost would be incredible.
Would be fantastic.
Especially FPSs.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a good kick.
For sure.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a boring one for people that don't know, and I really don't understand all this stuff. But I find it quite interesting that I didn't realise there was actually 2 tiers. I'm sure you'd told me at some point, but
At some point.
I don't know what that story is, so I might have to just get this story because there's no information. No, that's a broken story. So, Xbox gaming on your Samsung TV.
No console required.
No console required. Yeah, this is actually a really boring Xbox news story because it's like, our mission on Xbox is to bring joy and community, blah, blah, blah. So we're not going to do that because it's a marketing media one. But this is incredible. So basically, the 22 Samsungs have this app, will be able to run this app from the 30th of June.
That's pretty soon.
Yeah, like a week, basically, yeah. But it's only the 2022 Samsung Smart TVs.
Yeah, I wonder what they've built into these TVs apart from just the marketing.
Yeah, the marketing? Yeah, it's just a
To
marketing
allow it to
thing, isn't
work.
it? Surely it's just marketing.
Surely it is just marketing.
Just marketing, yeah.
Unless they've got like a super special
Nah,
CPU, GPU.
I just don't see it.
Yeah, it probably is just marketing.
And let's hope so, because it'll be really annoying. Because I don't want to buy a Samsung. I don't like Samsung. They're a bit like Apple, for my liking. They are. They're so much like Apple. They want to be like Apple. They're not like Apple, but they want to be.
And
but
you got a C1 LG, hey?
yes,
So
it
that's
is.
got a pretty recent
It's a
CPU in there.
beast, yes. So I hope
So
so.
there's no reason why this app can't come to LG.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But then you've got an Xbox plugged into the LG anyway. Why do you need to?
Oh, yes. But, you know. I would never use it on there, but it's kind of cool that... What I want it to do is come to Roku or come to something like that.
Oh yeah, that'll be
Because then
great.
you make it portable. Then it literally is like a little puck, basically, that you just take some with you.
Yep, that'll
Yeah.
be fantastic.
That's where we want to go.
So yeah,
So this is good, yeah. So they're saying they're exploring other TV partnerships, which makes me think it's not a technology issue; it's a partnership issue.
yep.
Yep. And it even says how to get to it. Access the app through the Samsung Gaming Hub. Log into your existing Microsoft account. If you're on Game Pass membership, you have access to 100 cloud-enabled games, and you can check out Fortnite without a membership. They say that
Nice.
all the way through this article.
Yep, I think they're pushing that hard.
Connect your Bluetooth, your favorite Bluetooth-enabled controller into the Xbox Wireless controller, Xbox Adaptive controller, Series 2 Elite controller, DualSense controller, interesting, PlayStation controller, and start playing high-quality games, over 100 high-quality games.
Yeah,
We're super excited.
it's a really cool push.
Yeah,
This is where they were supposed to be going this whole time, you know.
I just can't wait for it to appear on PlayStation. Because you know that runs Android TV.
Yeah, but PlayStation doesn't have a browser.
It's got Android TV, it's an app. You just install an app. Yeah, because
Interesting.
Android TV. So there's no Sony doesn't control Android TV. It's a Google product, and Google already let you play cloud gaming on their from the PlayStation Store, Play Store. This is the final story, which is not a really story, but it made me laugh. Multiverse, the beta, open beta is coming out very soon, and you can sign up.
Cool.
July 2022. Everyone should sign up because it's real fun. I want people to play with this time. Because when I played it briefly, I had, I don't know, about half a dozen people pop in and go, can I have a key? Can I have a key? Loads amount of people hit me up and went for a key. It was incredible.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was really funny. So I just...
They'd come and they'd watch you for 2 seconds, say, where's a key?
Can I have a
and
key?
you're like,
No.
check this out. And then they'd leave.
Yeah. But we've got some followers out of that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, Xbox One, X Series S, crossplay. Amazing. It's so much fun. I think it could be like a sneaky hit, this one, I reckon, because it's all free to play.
Yeah, I reckon.
And
Free to play, cross play.
It's easy. It's so easy to play as well.
Man.
Yes.
Interesting. We'll keep an eye on it.
Yes. That's it. I'm done.
Man, it's a lot of news.
Certainly
Right.
was.
So to go with that, lots of news. We have a lot of games. These are the new and noteworthy games for June 20 to 24th. And for some reason, we're starting at June 13th.
Yeah, because you didn't do last week, did you?
But I didn't put this in. This was in the website that I get the games from.
Oh.
So,
It even says new games. Oh, you
Yeah.
wrote that, did you? Just to note yourself. You're like, wait a minute.
yeah, starting at June 13th, which is interesting. So starting as always with the new games, there's a lot. So we're going to fly through this. If any game catches your eye, check out the blog post on Xbox Wire. That's where we get all the new games. True Achievements also showcases new games. They used to have a cool calendar that showed you new games and DLCs and all sorts of things. But I don't know if they still have it or they've taken that away. So yes.
Oh.
So first up, we're doing Discovery Tour Viking Age. You experience the world of Vikings in a map free of conflict or gameplay constraints with Discovery Tour Viking Age. You basically roam around and just look at cool things.
Oh, is that literally what you're doing? When it says free
Yeah.
of conflict, I was like, well, what's the point then? Because isn't the whole point of Vikings
To fight and
to fight
yes.
things?
No, you don't fight things or do anything. You're just learning, I suppose. It's an educational game.
Oh, it's an educational game.
Next up, we have The Hand of Merlin, a turn-based roguelite RPG.
Yes,
Kind
it
of looks
is.
a bit like Gears Tactics-y.
It does
or like
actually.
any
The
kind of
graphics
tactics
kind of
game,
look
eh?
quite cool, actually. In a
They're kind of Age of Empires 2 kind of style, eh?
yeah, remind them.
Next up is something interesting. We have Lumberjack.
Wow, that's a very clever play on words.
Jack is a humble bear with a simple dream to return nature to its former glory with the help of his trusty axe and his animal friends.
It sounds like an axe murderer.
He does, doesn't he?
I'm going to
Especially-
kill all the humans.
Yep. Looks like it's very interesting looking graphics. Looks like a Saturday cartoon almost, South Park style.
Hey, it's Goose, isn't it? The Goose game.
Yeah. Next up is Daddish 3. Just in time for Dad's Day? What is it? Father's
Dad's
Day. That's it.
Father's Day. When is Father's Day?
Wasn't
anyone
it
know?
last
No,
Sunday
that was the
in
US.
America?
That was the US,
Yeah.
yeah. It was on Sunday.
It's weird. America has a different Father's Day to the rest of the world.
Mm. It's because
But
they're
anyway.
different. It's because they're special over there.
Oh, yeah, very special. So Daddish is about a radish dad that is rescuing his children.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. What is Dad?
Dadish, he's the
Oh, he's
purple
the red.
thing in the middle.
What is he like? Oh, he's saying he's a reddish. Or got an onion, maybe.
He's a radish. He's a radish
I
dad.
I just think we should keep going.
Right. Then it's number 3. Next up is King Leo. You are king of the jungle, and you battle through the majestic landscape of your empire.
It looks like he's wearing a skirt. It's a bush, but it looks like he's wearing a skirt. It's like a hula hula skirt.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, that's funny. This is a puzzle platformer, I think, kind of like Mario, but you play a lion
Yeah.
and you jump on snails.
Yep.
Next up is Thunder Kid 2 Null Mission.
My word. It's CGA.
It is CGA. If you're
Those
old enough to know what
are the
CGA
colours.
means, then you know exactly what we're talking about. For those that are too young to know what CGA means, do you want to inform them, Lee?
Oh, it's before EGA
Oh, who would have guessed?
and before VGA, even before SVGA.
Basically, it means it's got like 6 colors.
It was it. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it stood for.
Yeah,
But it'd be
it's-
like color graphic adapter because it was a color. But other than
Yeah.
that, and then EGA was enhanced graphic adapter. VJ is video graphics, and then super video, wasn't it?
yeah,
Wasn't that the ones?
So-
But I don't know what it's cyan and kind of like all the kind of weird
yes.
pinky
So,
colors.
all the weird pinky colors. It basically means it's got 6 colors to choose from.
Yeah, I think it is literally that. Yeah, and EGA had like 14 or something stupid.
Yeah, and then VGA had 16,000.
VJ, yeah, it was quite a few.
And then
Super VGA
SVGA
was-
had 16 million.
Yes, it was all in
Kind
bits.
of went up quite quickly after that. After
They
they figured out
discovered.
how to make colors.
Yes, they discovered colors.
Here's your little history lesson. So yeah, Thunder Kid 2 Null Mission.
It's a speedrun
Yeah.
game.
Next up is Rogue Star Rescue. A unique mix of bullet hell roguelite and tower defense.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
getting that vibe of this game in the tower defense manner.
No, I'm not getting the tower defense manner at all, but I am
Yeah.
getting the bullet hell.
Bullet hell looks, yeah.
Yep.
But it's roguelite too, so drink.
Yep, drink. The action is smooth, the gameplay is
excellent.
challenging, and the story is complex and non-linear. Sounds like a drink, doesn't it? This whiskey is smooth and is
Challenging, complex, and non-linear. Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
does a whiskey.
I mean, I'd drink a whiskey if it had that description.
Especially
I don't like
non-linear.
whiskey, but yeah, non-linear whiskey. Moving on to Autonauts. You travel the universe creating settlements on uninhabited planets.
Unhinged.
Unhinged. Basically, it's to do with automation, and you try and get each site as automated as possible. And then you move on to the next one.
Wow.
Yeah. Moving on
Mm.
quite swiftly. It seems like beat 'em ups are now all the rage
Oh,
this
of
week.
course. Yeah, yeah.
So we have Final Vendetta, a hard-hitting, action-packed beat 'em up for 1 or 2 players in the vein of classic arcade titles.
Do you have people like Duke and Vixen and
Yeah.
Axel?
And Miller.
Miller,
Doesn't
Miller
sound
was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, Miller is a bit of a letdown.
Poor Miller.
Moving on to Red Out 2, a tribute to classic arcade racing games and the sequel to the critically acclaimed Red Out. We're racing through the dystopian wastelands of a semi-abandoned Earth as one of the galaxy's most popular sports.
Oh, it's a game. That respect, okay. Because it reminds me of Wipeout. Is it Wipeout? Was that the one that's the floating kind of spaceship over
Yeah,
the tracks?
Wipeout, yep, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very kind of Wipeout-ish inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Going fast, flying cars, looks very pretty.
It looks slightly better quality graphics.
Yeah. It looks like you're actually going fast in this game, which is nice. It's got an extensive single-player campaign and a competitive multiplayer.
Ooh,
Interesting.
interesting.
Next up, we have Zorro the
Zorro
Chronicles.
Wow. Okay, this is like a. Wow, this is like the old Loom games, doesn't it? It's not that Loom or the what's it called? The pirate one.
What? Monkey Island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in 3D though.
In 3D, Monkey Island. Yeah.
So this is an exciting and humorous action game that includes combat and exploration scenarios inspired by the animated series.
I've never
Everybody
heard of
loves
this
Zorro.
animated series called Zorro the Chronicles.
No, but you've heard of Zorro before.
I have, yes.
So there we go. You can play as Zorro
Okay.
on his horse.
On his horse.
Now we're back to the
Oh,
actual
in this
week at
week.
hand.
So that was like a last week. That was a catch-up week last week.
That was a catch-up week. So now we start off with Broken Mind.
Frank.
You play Agent Frank Morgan.
Brilliant.
Good old Frank. A detective with a dark past. Oh, drink. That's a trope. You have to investigate the disappearance of a teenage girl who was abducted during a live internet broadcast. Oh,
I'll just watch a video.
yeah, that's what I'd do. So this is cartoon 3D style.
It looks like Archer.
Yes, it does kind of. I hope the humor's the same.
That's
Archer was
right.
great.
Yeah, humour with the girl being abducted. Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to Drunken Fist 2 Zombie Hangover.
Wow.
I know.
This is so weird. I don't understand.
It's
Oh, it's cell shaded, but not really. Maybe.
yeah, it almost cel shaded, but then it's also like low polygon.
Yeah, that's what's weird. Yeah, especially looking at the guy's head and his back.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? It's low polygon shell shaded. That's easy to say.
Yeah. Very easy to say. My word.
Okay.
All right. We will go on to Fire Girl Hack and Slash Rescue DX.
DX.
Oh.
Wow.
Take on the role of a young rescue officer starting her career. Armed with a trusty axe and high-pressure fire hose that also acts like a jetpack, Fire Girl responds to emergency calls across the city. Can Fire Girl save all the trapped civilians caught in each blaze?
I don't know.
It's up to you
We'll
to
have to
decide.
wait and see.
Yeah.
Okay. Graphics look interesting, actually.
Yeah, it does. It actually looks like it's got some graphics.
It's
There's
got some
some 3D
graphics.
going on there. Next up is Redo with an exclamation mark. A dark, lonely, evocative, non-linear action RPG. Whoa, what a description.
Yeah. Non-linear
Also-
again. That's twice we've had that word now.
Yeah. People like their non-linear stuff.
They do.
They don't like lines.
No. Do not show me the way.
Redo is a game about a girl trying to find what remains of a dystopian world overrun by biomachines.
Yeah, it says it's, I don't know who the, Tsusumu Nahi and Lovecraft.
Yeah.
But Lovecraft stuff's always quite cool. In a weird way.
Yeah. If Lovecraft is done well, it's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
If it's done badly, it's just
It's called Redo. Or We Do, like some of what you said.
redo. So yeah, it's a side-scrolling,
That was a terrible
lonely,
sentence. Yep.
evocative, non-linear action RPG, I suppose.
Next.
Are you in the need for speed? Well, Sonic Origins is now available.
Wow, you're writing your own openings for...
Well, I mean,
I
it's
suppose that'd
easy
be
for Sonic.
copyrighted.
He goes pretty fast, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Relive the classic collected adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog,
So
Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic CD.
I tried to watch the second Sonic movie. I haven't finished it. I've got halfway through and stopped. I was like, I just can't watch this. This is so bad.
Is it not funny?
I know. No. Not funny, and I don't care. It's not a good combination for a movie.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Sonic, the classic games
Sonic.
are now in one pack. The treacherous Death Egg Robot. Amazing. Now here's a game we can all relate to. It's called Why Pizza?
Why not pizza?
Well, I mean, but why pizza? Why not burgers? Why not burgers on a pizza? Why not a pizza burger?
Yeah.
Oh, a pizza burger would be quite nice. A platformer, physics puzzle, and delivery job simulator at the same time. Sounds like they have no idea what they're
I
going
don't
for.
know what's going on there. It's a platformer, I guess.
It's a platformer with colors and a pizza with eyes.
Yeah, and a hat, yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh yeah, the little cap.
Look
Got the
at
cap. It's interesting.
Okay.
Moving on to Blade Runner Enhanced Edition. Yeah.
Is this
Game
like
from-
proper Blade Runner? Like it's actually paid money to have the license, Blade Runner?
I think this is the one from like 1998.
Right.
You know, one of those old games. You, armed with your investigative skills and the tools of the Blade Runner trade, you'll be immersed in a world that lives and breathes around you with breakthrough lightning and visual effects.
Breakthrough lightning. What does that mean?
Breakthrough lightning.
What does
and
breakthrough
visual.
lighting? I understand visual effects, but what is breakthrough lighting?
I think it was just very good lighting.
Okay.
We have another collection on the horizon. This is the
look at
Capcom
this.
Fighting Collection.
Yes, it is.
So
6 years
fighting
ago,
things.
the right half of a corpse was discovered. That is a sentence I'd never thought I'd read.
I know. I read that sentence and I was like, how much time should I dedicate to this game? Because it doesn't look very good.
No. Yeah,
It
the
looks-
left half was never found until
Man.
6 years later.
Oh, what a twist.
I know.
Oh, who would have guessed?
That's such a weird sentence as well. Why would you say that? 6 years ago, a right half was... You'd say until today, because obviously it was 6 years later, because it was
Yes.
6 years ago.
Amazing. So let's go on to the next thing. We've got Hatsu Miku Jigsaw Puzzle.
This looks amazing. This is a Simone game.
Yeah. So do you know Hatsune Miku?
I don't really understand what you're talking about.
Okay, so she is the Japanese pop star that is the cartoon.
No,
Blue hair.
I know nothing at all. No.
No, you have teenage girls. You need to know this.
No.
This is a rite of passage.
Okay.
So everyone who's listening, send Lee pictures
Yes,
of
do that.
Hatsune Miku
Please
so that
do.
he can look at it and go, oh, I know this. I may have a poster or two of her.
That's right, yes.
Because
Secretly
he's a
collecting
fan.
them, yes.
This is a jigsaw puzzle on Xbox where you build the pictures of her. So, yeah, there's 10 puzzles to choose. You can choose between easy, which is 63, normal, which is 130, and hard, which is 300 pieces.
I'm now yawning.
It doesn't, yeah, well, I mean, we're still in the news, so calm down.
Okay.
Next up is Him and Her Collection, another collection. 3 games of the challenge.
The
Chazzling.
chazzling.
3 games of the
It's
challenging.
challenging when you can't say the word challenging. That's the problem.
It is a bit challenging. So 3 games of the challenging puzzle platformer series, Him and Her, Her Challenges, and Him and Her 3.
So why is him not got 3 games like he has, though? She has.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Wow.
So this is amazing. You can move your character from a side-scrolling perspective, and at any time you can also jump.
And that's the feature.
That's the feature. So,
Okay.
Cool.
You can move your character from a side-scrolling perspective at any time. Does that mean you can spin the map around?
Yeah, so when jumping, when not jumping, you simply walk towards the platforms and the entire level will rotate according to the
around you.
direction you're moving.
Is it a 2-player game?
I think so. It looks very 2-player. It's another collection.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. Here's another collection.
Wow.
Is Steve Jackson's Sorcery.
I love how all these collections I've never heard of.
I know. And they've all been good enough that they're on like
Legendary.
the 4th game.
Yes.
The legendary quadrilogy.
This is legendary. This is not just any collection.
It's not just a quadrilogy you find on the side of the road.
No, it's not historical. It's not kind of all right.
Yeah, no, this is one that you've had to fight a boss to get. It's a legendary quadrilogy. Of
Is that a
epic
word?
adventures.
Is quadrilogy actually a word?
Yeah, quadrilogy. It's when there's 4, like the Alien quadrilogy.
I don't think it is a word.
Okay, quadrilogy is a word.
It's got underlined. It's actually underlined on my computer.
because
I don't
probably
think it's
spelled
real.
wrong.
I think it's completely lies.
Okay,
I think people
well,
are making words up.
we're talking about games. Of course, people are making.
Yeah, well,
words
that's
up.
true as well. Yes. I'm
So
not going
this-
to Google this though because I'm very confused.
So this quadrilogy is Sorcery Parts 1 and 2, Sorcery 3, and Sorcery 4. Interesting that Sorcery Parts 1 and 2 are 2 different games, and it's not Sorcery 1 and Sorcery 2, but then it goes to Sorcery 3. But moving on.
I'm looking at the word quadrilogy now. I've lost you, sorry. And I don't think it exists really, but it may do. It's kind of weird.
Is it in the dictionary?
Well, it keeps turning it to Greek, to tetralogy, which is the meaning of 4 and the word discord.
Oh, yeah, cool. Well, I mean, there we go. There's 4 people listening.
Yeah, we now have learned.
Today we learned.
Okay, cool. Let's keep going because
Right.
we might
So
lose
yes.
people this way.
Next up, Strategic Mind, the Pacific. A turn-based strategy set during World War II, depicting the war between the USA and the Empire of Japan, waged in the Pacific Ocean. It looks like an interesting game. It was going to go into the noteworthy section, but I haven't heard of this before, so it didn't.
You had not noted of it, so it was not notary.
Exactly. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost at the end of the new games. Just
But
hold
are
on a
there
bit
nukes? Is the question that was asked from the cheap seats or listeners.
longer. Well, maybe that's in game. But
Keep going
spoilers.
quick. Keep going quick.
Next up, we have
Or
Urban
get banned.
Flow, a game about the subtle beauty of city streets, filled with cars moving in perfect harmony. Such order does not happen by itself. The city needs you to control the traffic lights to make sure everything goes smoothly. Right, so it's a game where you say green light, red light, green light, red light.
I'm
Like
sure I was
a
playing
mobile
this on
game.
my phone.
Yeah, it is. It's called Traffic Simulator.
Exactly.
Okay, next up we have A Winter's Daydream. Oh, not just a dream, not just a winter's dream, a winter's daydream. A dream that happens during the day.
Is that what
This
it
is-
is in winter?
Yeah.
Wow.
When you're outside and you're starting to suffer from hypothermia, you start
Then you wake
seeing
up.
things. This is a visual novel. Yep.
Okay,
His
cool.
elderly grandmother
I
has
just
transformed
keep-
into a young girl.
I'm sure this game popped up last week, a week before.
Yeah, probably. Moving on to AI, the Somnian Files Nirvana Initiative.
No, I know this game.
No, you know the Somnian Files.
No, I know this game, the Winter's Daydream. I've played this game.
You've played...
Kingsman will back me up on this one. So, this game is one of those games you can literally leave playing on its own. There's an auto play function on it, and it's worth 1,000 gold score. And what you do is you go auto play in the settings. You start the game and then go and have some dinner, and then come back 20 minutes later when it's completed. It's this game. It's exactly this game, and it's really weird. Because I actually had to, it didn't work exactly, so I had to babysit it a bit and like press a few buttons to make it skip through. And this boy comes back, finds his elderly grandmother, and then fancies his grandmother when she turns into a young girl. But he knows it's his grandmother because he takes her shopping or something, and then he kind of like she's all flirty and happy because she's a girl, but it's actually his grandmother. And you're going, but this is really wrong. Like, you know it's your grandmother, and you're flirting with her because she's a young girl. God. Because Kinsman was like, did you watch the story? I was like, yes. So what do you think? I was like, it was really bad. I was feeling really awkward the way through it. Yeah.
So you've heard that song, I'm My Own Grandpa.
No, I have not heard that, no.
Well, you should look it up afterwards because this sounds like this game took very much inspiration from that song.
Okay. It's really bad. There's a Cooper note as well. I put it on fast. It didn't work though. The skip didn't work properly. It was kind of random. Pretty mad.
Yeah, Lee, you're supposed to play for the story, not for the achievements.
That's right. Well, I know the story though. I know enough about the story to feel awkward.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, no, it was kind of weird. And you sat going because you had to press the skip all the time. You're going, no, surely not. This is not. Oh, he is. Oh no, he is. Okay, cool. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay, well, that's fascinating. So if anyone wants to look up A Winter's Daydream,
Yeah, and feel
Then-
slightly off.
yeah, so this one, how come it's being released again then?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's updated, optimized for
Maybe.
Series S. X.
Yeah, interesting. So you've got this on your gamer tag.
Yes. Yeah.
We're just going to leave that there.
I know exactly. Oh, I don't care. I've got Avatar as well. I don't really care.
Oh, my word. So, okay, now next up, AR, the Somnian Files
Hey, you don't get 30k in a week playing games
that you like.
that you like. I was just gonna leave it at playing games, but yeah.
Oh, amazing. So, yeah, this Somnian Files, I think this is the second one to the Somnian Files. Because people really liked AR, the Somnian Files, the first one.
What's going on? I think you've got the wrong text.
No, but why? Oh,
6 years ago, the right hand course was discovered. The left hand
maybe.
Somewhere you've messed
Yeah.
up the text.
So I think it was the
Oh,
Fighting Collection
Yes, it's
has the
Capcom.
wrong text, because in the Fighting Collection, I don't know why they had the half of the corpse was discovered.
No, and the Nirvana
just thought-
Initiative now makes more sense at the end.
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
We have figured out our own problem.
Yes. Well,
It's
we
sorted.
figured out true. Where do you get it from? Xbox News or something?
Yeah, Xbox Wire.
Yeah, they had things.
Okay, well, next up is Book of Adventum. Adventum. A is a quirky, old school, atmospheric, and compelling FPS
Skull.
adventure. Well, it's Skull.
I know,
with
it's spelled
the-
wrong. Yes.
Yeah, completely wrong. Yeah, Adventum awaits, apparently. It looks like a first-person shooter, which is
It
atmospheric
just
and
looks
compelling.
terrible. It looks terrible. Just keep going. It looks terrible. It looks like it was designed in the 90s, basically.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And they've got that weird hand. You can see your hand when you're shooting thing, which is not natural when you're running
Yeah.
around as well.
Kind of just like sticking out of your chest.
Yeah.
Last game for our new game list. Pure Chase 80s. Pure arcade, pure speed, pure adrenaline. Frantic driving. With no time to even blink.
What? I like blinking, though.
Ah, I do too.
I don't want to play
It's
this game
one of my
now.
hobbies.
Yes.
Arcade racing game looks just stupid
Hey,
fun.
oozing out of your pores and your adrenaline pumping non-stop.
Wow. The last time I had arcade racing oozing out of my pores, I had to go to the ED. Right, now we're on to the
Right, now we're
noteworthy
excited.
games.
This is where the fun begins.
Right, yeah, this is where the meat of the potatoes are.
The meat of
Noteworthy
the
games.
meat of the potatoes, did you just say?
Yes, the
Okay,
meat
cool.
of the potatoes. Don't question it. We should have just let it slide.
I couldn't. I had to. Anyway, continue.
We start off with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. It's on Game Pass. People are
Amazing.
loving this. I don't
Amazing.
understand
Top
why.
number 7 or 6 in the charts.
Yeah,
It's because
Now
it's fun. Everyone loves retro, and obviously
So-
it's been put together well as well.
yeah, people are loving it. They say it's incredible. So this is pretty cool. On Xbox and PC, you've got crossplay, and on Xbox and PC, you can play with 6 people.
Yeah, because you get Shredder and you get Jim or something, the guy.
Yeah, the dude with the Casey with the mask.
Casey, that's it. Yeah, Casey.
So yeah, you can play with 8 people on Xbox and PC, which is quite fun.
We need to do this.
Okay, yep,
We do
Will
because
do.
it'll be fun just to mash A basically.
yep, and just punch.
Punch, 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 punch.
It's amazing.
Got an 87 critic score. This is pretty high.
Yeah, people love it.
It's because it's awesome.
Okay, well,
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll
it's
play.
radical, dude.
it's radical. Next up, we have Oxide Room 104,
Ah.
combining
Is this
escape
a
room
bath?
gameplay.
Oh, Matt. Oh, Matty's in this game.
Yeah, see,
it's
that's
gonna
why I
be
put it in
chilling.
there, because Matt's in this game.
It's
Good
chilling.
old Matty. Combining escape room gameplay and action, Oxide Room 104 is a bone-chilling, single-player, body horror game set inside an old motel.
Okay.
Sounds interesting. This is a fun-looking game. Deep diving adventures. Submerge yourself in one of the most
Wow, okay.
immersive diving simulators to date.
Okay.
Yep. If
Okay.
you have a look at the video on the Xbox channel that has the trailer for it, it's not very simulatory. It's almost as good as Gymnastics Simulator.
Oh, okay. Now you've said that, I understand.
Moving on to the Elder Scrolls Online High Isle. So
Paul will be
we know
excited.
someone. Yeah, we know someone who's going to be super excited for this. You go to a never before seen part of Tamriel, which is fantastic. This game looks far too big for me to be excited about,
Yeah, no, not if you have a life. I want
Yeah.
to play other games.
and want to play Starfield. Next up is Fall Guys.
Woo,
Are
finally.
you excited to play this game?
Well, I was about 2 years ago. And
Well, now we can.
now we can. Now that no one's playing it anymore. I bought this on PC, this game.
Huh.
Just because everyone's playing it, and it was only like $5. I'm like, oh, I'll just buy it and get into it, and yeah.
Oh well, so then you can teach us all how to play.
Oh, I wasn't very good. I only played like half a dozen times and I got sick of it.
Well, this is the game I'm going to drag you into at some point.
Oh, is this the game you want to play? Okay.
Yeah, Fall Guys. Woo!
Woo.
It's finally on Xbox, guys.
Yay. Woo. I
And
wonder if it
Master
knows my
Chief's in it.
PC because he just because Cooper says he got 11 achievements because he
Yes.
played it on PlayStation. So
Yes, so it does account syncing. So if you've got some achievements on the PC or the PlayStation version and you log in, you will unlock some achievements straight away.
okay, well this will be interesting. Grab the silliest costume you can and fall in line.
Yep, this is going to be so much fun.
Oh, I don't know if it will. I think it'll get really angry because I just got annoyed with it. Because you're doing really well, and then someone bumps you, and then you fall off the bridge, and then you
Yes,
go,
it's
"Oh,
perfect.
cool! Now at the back, excellent."
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And I never
And
get
then they
frustrated
bonked
playing
off.
games, so this will be fine.
Okay, well, moving on to Shadowrun Trilogy.
Yes, this was
It was
very
on
good.
Game Pass as well.
Yeah, yeah.
3 cult tactical RPG games taking place in a dystopian cyberpunk future in which magic has reawakened. So this is Shadowrun. It includes Shadowrun Returns, Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut, and Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition.
And it's a D&D, old D&D game, isn't it? Well,
Yeah.
one of the original D&D games that came out.
So this is quite cool to have. Something for the PC people is Total War 3 Kingdoms.
PC people. Oh,
Yeah.
Total War. I remember these games.
Yeah, this one is on PC Game Pass. Looks pretty cool. If you know Total War, you must be quite excited about this. It's a Total War game.
Just go for the hills. Always go for the hills and get high.
Yeah. It's basically massive battles where you have like thousands of people fighting each other.
Yeah, yeah. You choose your archers and you put them high, and then you get your little horsey people to run around,
Yep.
and guys with stabby things. It's awesome. But they normally do proper, like you can do a war that happened or a battle that happened somewhere, and you kind of
Yeah.
reenact them. That's what they used to do back in the early PC days, I guess.
Yeah. So this one's all about ancient China.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's supposed to be very historically accurate in terms of the landscape and the fighting and things like that.
Yep, that's what it's known for. Yeah.
So yeah, Total War
It's quite
3
cool.
Kingdoms on PC, June 21st on PC Game Pass. Fire up your PC Game Pass and play for free. Last on our list is a game I'm super excited about. It's come out today. It's optimized for Xbox Series X, smart delivery, and it's on Game Pass. This is Naraka Blade Point.
Yeah,
This is the one they showed off at the showcase.
So you got multiplayer battlefield, 1v1 duels, and arena brawls with up to 60 people.
Yeah, 60 people fighting each other with, what's it? It's
Sticks.
like
It's a melee battle
melee.
royale.
Yeah,
isn't
that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Not with sticks. Melee, yeah.
it? With sticks. I said sticks to remind myself of the word. I think.
Yes. So, yeah, definitely check it out. It was on showcase. It looks fantastic. Man, I'm going to play this for a bit. I do like my PvP games.
I'll jump in with you. I'm kind of curious to see what it'll be like because I think it'll be a cool
Yeah.
looking game.
Did you see this? In this game, they modeled the character after Phil Spencer.
No, I did not know that.
Because, yeah, you can build your own characters, it looks like.
Ah, okay.
So I will spend the next 20 years building a character.
So you're
and
not
then
going to
I'll
play
invite
this game
you.
then? You're just going to make him. You make her.
Yeah, I'll make her look
You make
fantastic.
Clown Girl too, and then get
Clown
into
Girl too. The Reckoning.
the reckoning. Yes, the quickening. Yes.
And that's it. That's
And that's
all the
it.
games. Well, we say that's all. That was a lot of games to go through.
That's only a couple of weeks worth.
Oh, my word. What nonsense.
So we're on
was that?
hour 6 now. The podcast's doing quite well.
Yeah.
I changed the background while we were talking.
Oh, man, look at you go. We've got a brand new streaming background. Good job, Lee. It's very Sea of Thieves-y, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you, Matty. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, thanks, Matty. It looks fantastic. Right. We've now been talking for far too long. It's time for us to go off and go actually play some games.
Well, it's 11 o'clock now.
Yeah. Do you feel like doing some Wild Rift after this?
I played it for like 5 minutes and I was like, oh. I
It's
don't
an
know.
investment.
Yes. I completed the first, because there's lots of tutorials before you even do anything.
Yeah.
I'm on
A
the
lot of
second
tutorials.
tutorial map and it was like, this will take 8 minutes and this will take 15 minutes. I was like, I don't want to sit here for another 20 minutes on my phone, so I stopped playing.
Okay, well,
Yeah, but I will finish the tutorial at some point and then actually play the game.
nice. Join
I
us.
do need easy games. I'm simple. I've been playing Sudoku on my phone.
No, you
But-
need something that makes the brain work.
Sudoku, yes.
No, not that way.
Not like that. More shooty.
Yeah, more shooty, less puzzly.
I did go for the mage though, mage girl initially.
Which one's that?
I don't know. She's a mage. It just says she's a mage. Girly girl, pink, wearing pink, I think.
Wearing pink. Lux? No.
Oh, could be actually. So
She has a staff.
Yeah, well, she's a range kind of attacking person.
Ah, yes. Not with the one with the tails.
Bro, I don't know.
Okay, you're gonna have to send us
too
screenshots.
many questions.
Put it in the Discord.
Unknown. Okay, yeah, sure.
Sounds great.
Yes. But because I got it by accident, because it was like, choose a new hero. I was like, oh, sure. So I walked over and got, because when you first thing, just pick a hero.
Yep.
I couldn't see any of them because there's like these small little characters on the screen. So I walked into her and I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll just do this person. And that's now what I'm playing as a mage.
Nice.
Yeah. Old person, eyes, can't see. So I'm just going, oh, yeah, be fine.
Oh man, and you almost never play a mage. You're always the front and center, the tank.
No, not a tank. No, I was standing back. The problem is she gets excited and starts walking forward if you hit someone that she can't hit. So she starts walking towards them like, no, you'll die. Which
come
she
back,
does
come back.
quite a lot. She does lots of dying.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a mage to me.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
So, that's our show for this week. Remember, guys, to pay the fee. That means if you've found any enjoyment out of this podcast, you've gotten anything out of it, share it with your friends, your family, put it on Twitter, and consider supporting us on Patreon. If you want to follow us on the socials, check out our website. It's our home on the internet, and it's your one-stop shop for everything XboxCast related. But if you want to follow Mr. Lee, where can they find you?
I am Lee Howard on the Xbox, and Lee Howard on the Twitters, and Lee Howard 25 on stream things, Twitch.
I like how the words had to happen.
I know, because what I was trying to do is bring up the website as I was
I
talking,
see.
and my brain was not doing two things at once. Yeah, so no, got them on Twitch. I streamed today. I streamed a really exciting game called MX versus ATV Alive. So, that's the sort of quality that I'm streaming currently.
I love it. You know how terrible it is.
Oh,
Just like-
it's terrible, but,
amazing.
I do what I can.
We
We did have people watching, which was funny. But,
Oh, yeah, that's always amazing. Are you close to affiliate?
No, 28. I need 12 people. No, 22 people. I've not
22.
moved. No one likes me. Everybody hates me.
And on that note, you can find me at Zarkras on Xbox and Twitter. So we've been the Xbox Cast, and we will see you all on Xbox Live.
How
Goodbye and
awkward.
good night.